Alright, we are live. NHL skills competition. This is going to be fun, boys. Alright, let me see. Let me quickly put this on Discord and Twitter. You guys already know the deal. But we are live. We are live. Let me see who is number one, because the person who is number one is the biggest beauty. Even though everybody in the chat is always a beauty, the person who's number one is extra beauty. Alright. By the way, if any of the mods could put it on Discord, that would be great. I need to get that going. Alright, so let me see who is number one. Let me check. And Steven is number one. Congratulations, Steven. Congratulations. You've been number one probably more times than a lot of people. So, again, being number one. Von Hook number two. Jurassic Memories World is number three. Laura number four. And GP number five. Let me see. Booth, how's it going, Firestarix? Allie, how's it going? Good to see you in here. Luke, how's it going? I was first to put it on Discord. Did people put it twice? Okay, Luke, that is all. You also are a big beauty because of that. Missed these live streams. I kind of did too. You know, I kind of did too. At the same time, Tim, I did too. We haven't streamed in like 2 weeks. I think it has been. Something like that. I can't remember, but it has been quite a while. The last stream was the Montreal-Boston game. Good game for Habs fans. But, yeah, that was the last time I streamed, I'm pretty sure. And this will be the next time. Dang, I'm not first. Well, Minka, you're still a beauty in my heart. Don't worry about it. Pred Stars video tomorrow. Yes, that will likely be my video tomorrow. Talking about the Predators versus Stars Winter Classic, baby. I am so hyped for that. So hyped for that. Alright, let me just quickly put this on Twitter before we get into it. Again, I have a little bit of a box to unbox, I guess, but I have a hat to unbox, so we're gonna get into that in a second. And we're a few minutes away from the skills competition actually starting. They said that it was gonna start at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, which I assumed was what was gonna be the case, but I think they're starting the actual things at 8:30, at least in my time. But yeah, let me put this on Twitter. By the way, if you haven't already, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Starting off the stream strong. Let's go. Alright, now we're good. Twitter, oh, by the way, just sucks. Like, Twitter just sucks. I hate the new update that they had on the website portion of it. Alright, NHL All-Star Skills live stream. There we go. Alright, let me get back in the chat. On Twitter. Alright, there we go. Let me see. 18 beauties in the stream. Thanks for coming. Right now, I have a little bit of a canned Sprites. Not bad. Not bad at all. Mitchell, how's it going, man? Good to see you in here. Let me see. No Hattie. Sad. Though I do have my new Minnesota Wild hat on right now. Stuff and Thing YouTube. How's it going, my man? Good to see you in here. Shyman, Nathan. Good to see you, man. Finally you're streaming. Yeah, tell me about it, man. Tell me. Oh my gosh, you said my name. Don't worry about Allie. If you're in the chat, you're a beauty in my heart. Let me see. Love the live streams, watching the All-Star and you at the same time. Keep it up, the great videos. Thanks so much, Gemini. Great to have you in the chat for sure. Now, I'm going to be doing this skills competition. We're going to be doing it throughout the whole thing. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure I'll be skating tomorrow with friends during the All-Star game. So, I likely won't be able to stream that, but I am happy that I was able to come for today. Hi, when you're going to stream? I don't know, Von Hook. Maybe tomorrow? I'm not sure. Grab for Oilers GM. I would still do I would do a much better job than Chiarelli, at least. That's for sure. Remember the live stream, it always beats watching college hockey. I mean, college hockey can be fun, but yeah, these live streams are pretty big. IMO. Is a furry costume in that box? I hope not. I ordered a hat. I hope not, Lauren. That would be weird. Who do you think is going to the All-Star game? Well, the rosters are already announced right now. But I think who is going to win the All-Star game, it's a pretty tough question. But honestly, if I had to pick a team to win the All-Star game, I would probably say the Pacific right now. Thoughts on the Oilers for the future, Grab? Well, I already made a couple Oilers videos, but to me, I am optimistic as a somewhat of an Oilers fan. I do like the direction that they are heading in right now. I do have my Connor McDavid jersey right there. So, honestly, I'm liking the Oilers better than when they had Chiarelli, but I'll believe it when I see it, because I need to see some good moves from them. Lucas, can you show the TV? Unfortunately, I cannot show the TV. You're welcome to stay on the stream, but if I did, I would get instantly copyrighted. It wouldn't help you, and it wouldn't help the chat. But 22 beauties in the stream. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Already 5 minutes into the stream, you guys have come out tonight. I skipped too much in this chat. People always asking for like and booty reveal or foot reveal, but I got the full package last Saturday. Yeah, I revealed my whole self in that video. Should the Oilers rehire Peter Chiarelli? I'm not sure about that one. I'm not sure. I would say no on that one, but I don't know. Stuff and Thing YouTube. It said that it would be starting at 8 Central Standard Time, but I got home late, so I'm going to take it, honestly. They haven't even done the intros yet for each division. It'll be closer to 9 when they actually start. Yeah, that's why I was kind of hesitant to start at the same time as it was supposed to start, but these always... Who's throwing crap? Sophie, get out of here. Ben. Oh my gosh. Ben's throwing crap at me. We're already getting started off to a weird start. I hope Kendall dethrones McDavid. I don't know if anybody's throwing... I mean, the only person I think could dethrone McDavid right now is Roman Polak. I think that's pretty much 100%. Roman Polak's going for that speed contest. I can't wait, or I can't watch it, but I can watch this. There you go, Mara. Hey, at least I'm the second option, right? I'll be proud of that. Right now, they're interviewing the Beast, the GOAT, Henrik Lundqvist. By the way, I probably should open this now. Can you show the TV? I'm not sure, Steven. I'm not sure. I'll get back to you on that one. Going to a UND game tomorrow night. College hockey is fun. Yeah, if you live in an area where there's a lot of college hockey, I can see it being pretty solid. For me, personally, Texas doesn't have a lot of college hockey in the area, so it's not exactly the best place to live if you want college hockey. But, again, if you can be in, like, Minnesota or something, it's pretty crazy. Ripping this open! Why is this tape so strong? My gosh. This tape will not... Okay, there we go. I was going to say, this tape is going to last forever. Okay, there we go. There we go. I finally opened it with my wee little arms. Okay, so my Minnesota Wild hat arrived a couple of days ago. For some reason, I bought these two hats at the same time, but for some reason they came separately. But for Canucks fans, I now have something. Finally. I now have something Vancouver Canucks. After so long, I now finally have something Vancouver Canucks. And by the way, Lucky's going to be pretty happy about that. But finally, man, it's been a long time coming. A long time coming. But now they're starting to get into the intros for the All-Star game. It looks like some of the players will be coming out now. And yeah, as Woody Banner said, I'm pretty sure they do the divisions separately, so it's gonna take a while for them to get out there. But it looks like they'll be starting with the Pacific. But yeah, this Canucks hat is solid. I need to rip off these tags. Let me see. Due to copyright, he can't. Yeah. Habs are smart to have no players. I mean, they do get that rest. They do get that rest, Luke. Can you show us the screen? Too sad. Unfortunately, I cannot show the screen. You're welcome to stick around the stream, but if I did show the screen, it would get instantly copyrighted, and nobody would want that. All right, now, by the way, hair reveal. Now we get Vancouver Canucks. I still don't like the logo. It's not my favorite. I don't really like that Vancouver watermark, but it's a solid hat. I'm glad to have it in the collection. And finally, man, finally. But 19 beauties in the stream. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Thanks so much for coming by. Currently, they're going out with the Metropolitan players. We got Seth Jones, baby. Texas-born stud. Texas-born stud, Seth Jones. Let's go. They're going through the Metro right now. Who has the better season, Marner or Matthews? If you're talking about so far, I would say Marner, but Marner for the season as a whole because he's played a lot more games. Show my dad a cookie. I don't know if I have any cookies around me. We'll have to see. Give me some Chips Ahoy. Shabbat will break the ice. Shabay is amazing. Shabay is bay. I click your sub button, but I'm already subscribed. There you go, Burned Oils. You're doing your part. You're doing your part. If we're going to pass PewDiePie someday, you're going to be a stud. You're going to be a stud on the way to it. We're going to beat PewDiePie. Don't worry, guys. What would you do if Stars fired Nil and hired Shirelli? I don't know what I would do with my life. I would probably contemplate being a Stars fan at that point because it would not be fun. Who do you think will be dead last in the league? Right now, it's Ottawa and New Jersey, I think, tied for the last spot right now. I'm pretty sure. But I think, honestly, a team like Detroit will end up being the worst. Again, I predicted Detroit to be the worst team in the league going into the season, so that's kind of a little bit more biased on my part. Non-hockey question. Do you think Cabrera will do well at the Texas Rangers? Yeah, Mitchell. I heard about that signing. I think it'll be decent. I'm not... Again, I don't pay too much attention to the MLB anymore, but I do like Cabrera when he was with the Mets. By the way, if you're new to the stream, I am always late in chat. Please bear with me. But 25 beauties, if you haven't already, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Thanks so much for coming by. Currently, I am rocking my Mighty Ducks 3rd jersey with my new Canucks hat that I unboxed earlier, and the Connor McDavid jersey right there for the All-Star game. Might as well. 2 questions. Who do you think will be the wild card for both conferences, and who do you think will win the Vezina? It's 2 solid questions, man, for sure. For me, I feel like for the wild cards, Dallas will end up sneaking in. Minnesota might get that last wild card in the West. Maybe you have Edmonton maybe sneaking in there. In the East, I probably have. It's a tough one, I would say. That's a tough one. I don't know, probably Montreal, and maybe Carolina. We'll see. Carolina has been a lot better as of late, though. Honestly, I think if Price keeps up his pace, he has a chance. Price has been amazing in the last month. I do agree with you there, man. GG Sharks. Already behind. You know it, Minka. You know it. Thoughts on the Predators versus Stars in the Winter Classic in 2020. I'm honestly really excited, man. Really, really excited. Had a great day today. How is everybody else? I'm doing well, Louie. I'm doing well. Oh, of course, you're doing well. I'm doing well with the All-Star Weekend. It's been pretty fun so far, and of course, this skills competition has a lot of potential. But all the players from the Central Division and the Pacific Division are going out. My boy Miro Heiskanen taking the ice in the All-Star game. What an absolute stud! Let's go, baby shark. Do. Now you got it in my mind, Golden Penguin. Now that song is stuck in my mind. I'm blaming you now. I'm blaming you. Hey Graviteh, it's me, Zach. How's it going? How's it going, Zach? I don't know why you're named Flair, but should have opened the box with a knife. I mean, in hindsight is 2020 though. I mean, By the way, I love that the Central Division captain can't play in this game, Nathan McKinnon. That's funny. Boyest, how's it going, my man? Good to see you in here. Currently 28 beauties in the stream. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Definitely appreciate your time. You guys have been amazing so far. Currently, we're 14 minutes into this stream. The skills competition should be starting. Hey, Miro Heiskanen! Miro Heiskanen! Let's go. Let's go. We got announced. I'm happy now. I'm happy. My boy Miro. My boy Miro. Drew is bae. I would say so. What's going on, everyone? How's it going, Alex? Good to see you in here, man. Let me see. Uh-oh, I'm already behind, man. I'm already behind. Jurassic Memories World, hi. How's it going, man? Good to see you in here. What's up, Grab? Crazy Bruins fan here. Keep up the good work, bud. Yes, Mark, great to have you in here. Great to have you in here, man. Do you think Shirelli will be a part of Seattle? I hope not. I mean, I was planning to cheer for Seattle, but if they end up hiring Peter Chiarelli, I'm not really sure if I can really do that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Seattle fans, but if Chiarelli is the GM in Seattle, I'm not sure if I want to root for that kind of team. Personally. You're a huge YouTuber. I wouldn't say huge, but Allie, you're a part of the squad. Congratulations. Dang, my cheeks are chubby right now. That's interesting. By the way, my boy Con McDavid getting announced. Let's go. Poor guy, but still. Absolute beauty. It's a shame Sid can't compete as a Pens fan here. Yeah, with Sidney Crosby, I was hoping that he'd be in the All-Star or in the skills competition. It's kind of crazy that he wasn't. Let me see. Sharks fans still hate the Pens, or all teams do. I mean, I don't hate the Pens currently, but I don't exactly like them, so either way. But I'm pretty sure San Jose fans, yeah, fun. Penguins sucks, as I expected. I'm still salty about that 2016 Stanley Cup Final. I was really rooting for San Jose there. Which prospects from the 2018 NHL draft will make it to the NHL next season? Probably Zdeno, Kravtsov, Denisenko, maybe Bouchard, Boquist. There's quite a few guys that have played well from 2018 draft. It's great that we don't have any of our players on here. Good for them to get the rest. Yeah, especially for a guy like Harry Price, he's started to finally get hot, and get him the break there, because I don't know if for Habs fans, if it would have been good to see him go, because he had some injury problems and then he just starts to get hot. So for Montreal, it is a pretty good thing for them. Look at the Smexy, Yossi, and Pex. I mean, I would have preferred Subban there, but we got Erik Karlsson, my boy. What a beauty. What a beauty. All the San Jose Sharks fans cheering EK on. Crawford is in rehab again. Yeah, I heard that he was skating. I'm pretty sure he was skating, Flair, or Zach, last time I checked. Frick off, crap for that song. Baby shark, do. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, it's catchy. And now I got it stuck in your head. Now Golden Penguin has spread it around. Now he spread it into my mind, then I'm gonna spread it into Zach's. Never heard the Baby Shark song. You're missing out, Louie. You're missing out. It is just look up Baby Shark and you'll find it. Let's go Preds. Let's go Stars. My boy Miro. And grab my name as a prank gone wrong. Oof. Yikes, Zach. Yikes. I mean, I can respect that, even though you lost. Would you like if I unloaded some of my card collection on you, even if some aren't hockey? I need some more space. I mean, if you want to send stuff into the P.O. Box, that'd be greatly appreciated. I think my next P.O. Box episode will be going out on Wednesday. I check the P.O. Box every Tuesday, but likely the next time I go will be the next time that I record it. So likely we'll get the second P.O. Box polls in the next week. Go Shia. No. Are any of y'all experiencing the lag of the stream? Is it bad right now? Is it bad right now? Let me know. If there's any technical difficulties, let me know, please, because I need to sort that out before it happens. They booed Tavares. They better, man. They better. I mean, Tavares just blocked the San Jose Sharks. I mean, the San Jose Sharks gave him like $13 million to go with, and San Jose was going to pay a lot for Tavares, and Sharks fans are a little bit salty that Tavares didn't go there. Domi should be in this. I mean, he's had a good year, but like the Atlantic Division is absolutely stacked, so I'm honestly not surprised that he isn't participating. Fly Tori, how's it going, my man? Good to see you in here. I love how they all boo the Ducks goalie. Hey, John Gibson is a beast, even if I like the Sharks and I don't like the Ducks. John Gibson is a beast. Yeah, boy, thank you so much for making me in the squad. Don't worry about Allie. Don't worry about it. If you're subscribed, if you come to the streams, if you watch every video, you are by all means an absolute beast. Quinn Hughes, yeah, Quinn Hughes should be. I forgot about him. You drinking Sprite? Yes. It isn't cranberry. It isn't Sprite cranberry, but it's just Sprite. But hey, LeBron James approved right here. LeBron James approved. But 22 beauties in the stream. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. If you want to tell your friends about the channel, that's also very helpful. Is Clayton in the All-Star game? Yeah, Clayton Keller. I probably should have my Keller jersey out here. I'm not sure why I don't, but I don't know. I already have a McDavid jersey right there. I don't know why I picked this Ducks jersey in hindsight. I really don't. But we'll see. Burns needs to burn off that weird ponytail. He needs to just snip it. Get a haircut right there. I agree. Tavares didn't come. Uh-oh. I went too far in chat. By the way, I am catching up. Sharks blah. Hey, Sharks are bae. Don't talk bad about my Sharkies right now, man. Don't talk bad about my Sharkies, Lauren. Tavares didn't come to San Jose. That's why he got booed. Yeah, Tavares got a handsome contract from San Jose, but Tavares wanted to go to his hometown. I think when it came to the contract offers for Tavares, like Maple Leafs and Islanders were right there, and then San Jose was like $13 million per year. So San Jose was going to give up a big chunk for Tavares, and it's kind of surprising that he didn't take that. But again, he wanted to go back to Toronto. But you've got Brent Burns' son on the bench next to Miro. That's amazing. He's got a GoPro on, too. But the skills competition is about to start. We're getting into it. I'm not sure which one is going to start first. I'm honestly not sure, but this should be a ton of fun, guys. By the way, thanks so much for coming by. You guys are the real deals. This one should be pretty fun. Heiska Busk. Wow, Steven. Says All-Star Game Stream, what is this? Well, this is a All-Star game Stream, Nate's. Oh my gosh, Gritty is out on the ice! Gritty is out on the ice. What a beauty. What a stud. Oh, he's doing... he fell down, but Gritty was skating out there like a beast. You got the mascots out there now. I am really for this. Honestly, who needs the players when you got Gritty? When you got Gritty out there, all you need is Gritty. Everything is good from Boston, bud. Coming in clear. Not bad, Mark. Not bad. Thanks for stopping by. They booed Drew Doughty. Not surprising. Alright, so looks like the first event will be the NHL Fastest Skater. Each skater completes one full rank lap. Skater must start a maximum of 3 feet behind the start line. Skater may choose the direction of the lap. Timing device starts when the skater crosses the start line. But yeah, I think here... I think they might show it, but let me know who is in the skating competition, because I can't remember. Let me know in the comments who was in the skating competition before we get into it, because I want to personally make predictions for all of these. I want to personally make predictions. I know they got the I can't remember her name. It's like Coyle or something, but they got one of the U.S. I think it's one of the U.S. Olympians out there on the skate competition, which is amazing. Team Kells. I agree. Let's go Keller, boys. Let's go Keller. Alright, so the fastest skater is among us. I think they're doing the Coyle or whatever her name is first. I forgot. Oh, it's Con Schofield. Heiskanen, Keller. Of course, there's McDavid. You got Pettersson. By the way, I'm surprised that Pettersson isn't in the shooting accuracy. Yeah, you got Barzal, Eichel, and you got McDavid, of course. And then there's Atkinson. So, for me personally, McDavid has won 2 straight years in a row. I'm not about to bet against him. So, for me, again, let me know your predictions in the comments for who will win this. But, personally, I think Connor McDavid has to get it. I mean, he's won 2 straight years in a row. He has to, right? But Schofield is starting, and she gets off to it. Decent start for her. She's getting around. I can't speak. Gets around the cones. Oh, blazing speed coming in. Let's see. 10 seconds. 11 seconds. 12. And she gets 14.3 on the skating competition. On the skating lap. I don't know. I can't remember if that's good or not. I'm gonna be honest. But nice. Again, that's great to see one of the women's one of the women's hockey players out there. That's honestly amazing to see. Nice solid lap. Nice solid lap. By the way, a proud American. Let's go. But 26 beauties in the stream. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, join the squad on the way to 1.9K. Let's do it. But yeah, 14 seconds on the clock. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. I'm a Leafs fan. Go, Matthews, go. Yes, I agree. Matthews is a beast. Matthews is an absolute beast. Century, let's go, Petey. Yeah, Pedersen has the potential to be decent. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how fast he is, like, just a full lap. I would have rather seen him in the accuracy shooting. By the way, Miro Heiskanen, he gets off to a start. Let's go, Miro. He's probably not going to beat Schofield. Oh, no, Miro slid. No. Miro slid. What? What happened? Oh no, he's tripped on himself. No. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? He's getting a second chance. He's getting a second chance. Oh, that's embarrassing. All right, Miro, just do the lap, please. Oh, he tripped. Miro tripped. I'm never gonna live that out. By the way, he did get a better score than Schofield. Miro slid. By the way, Louis, thanks for coming by. Great to see you in here, man. Miro slipped on the skating competition, which is making me very, very embarrassed right now, but either way. Troy Terry should be in the NHL. I agree. Which players in the 2019 draft, besides Hughes and Kakko, do you think will be in the NHL next year, or at least gets a 9-game tryout? I would say Cousins. Come on, baby Sharky. Baby Shark. By the way, Clayton Keller is about to go to his starts. Miro is currently the leader, getting 13.9. Predictions for all the competitions. For this competition, I picked McDavid, personally. Steven, saw your teachings, Grav, how to skate. That was hilarious. Yeah, I was getting better at that. I was getting better at the end. By the way, Keller gets 14 seconds or 14.5 seconds, so Miro is still technically the leader. Do you like Keith Jones? He's not bad, Monhook. He's not bad. But 32 beauties in the stream right now. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you do so. Hockey videos every single day and streams like this, as always, on the way to 1.9. Tell your friends. Tell your family. Tell all the hockey fans you know. We're going to get someone going. This channel has been doing very, very well as of late, and you guys have been the reason because of it. But Elias Pettersson looks like he'll be next up in the skating competition. Clayton Keller got 14.5 seconds, but Petey is out there. Honestly, I would have rather seen him in the accuracy shooting, but he gets off to a decent start. 7 minutes for the half point. Gets back in. Oh, Pettersson got 13.930, so it was like 0.15 millimeter, or not millimeters, milliseconds behind Miro Heiskanen. So Miro Heiskanen still technically has the lead so far. Pettersson got off to a decent start there. He kind of slowed down a little bit at the end, but he just a smidge. He was honestly he was like I don't know how it can. He was like this close from being Miro. It was honestly crazy. Now we have Cam Atkinson in the skating. He could be maybe sneaky here. Gritty is Bay. Yeah, I agree. Was I faster skater than Gritty? Nah, Gritty is gonna beat everybody there. Gritty's gonna beat everybody. McDavid, not a bad bet, Jacob. Not a bad bet. Oh no, Canadian must win. By the way, Atkinson gets 14.1, so like a few milliseconds slower than Miro Heiskanen. Miro Heiskanen still having the lead somehow after tripping on the first attempt. But yeah, I'm doing well, Louis, for sure. You're leaving me in the dust in the subscribers count. I'm still on that low tier or low mid tier status. Hey, we're gonna both get a 2K. Come on, we're both gonna get there. Come on, Louis. But again, if you guys haven't already, hit the subscribe button on Louis' channel. Covers all Vegas Golden Knights, so make sure you head over there as well. Heiskabusk. Heiskabust. Sad. I was kind of scared that he might injure himself there, honestly, Minka. But Jack Eichel gets to a pretty solid starts. I'm not sure if you'll... Yeah, it doesn't look like Jack Eichel will beat... Or does he? Oh, Jack Eichel actually with an amazing last stretch to beat Miro Heiskanen. And he currently is the leader in the skating competition, just barely, with 13.5 seconds. He didn't get off to the greatest starts. Like, that first half was not the greatest, but in that last stretch, he was amazing. Let him go again. Yeah, they did. out of pity. Kakemi is a beast. He should be there, too. I mean, maybe. Depending on what Habs fans you ask. Rocket Richard is Matthews, Hart Trophy, John Tavares. Hot takes there, Allie. Hot takes. Make him whenever I can, brother. There you go, Louis. That's the spirit. But yeah, it looks like Eichel's still currently leading, 13.5 for him. Pretty solid lap right there. Pretty solid lap. And by the way, I am catching up. Now Matthew Barzal gets out there. We'll see. I mean, he got off to a decent start. Barzal might have a decent opportunity. Oh, does he get it? Oh, he was just below. He was just slower than Eichel, like by a couple of milliseconds. He got 13.7. Close. And now is it McDavid going out there? Yeah, that's McDavid now. McDavid getting out there. Oh boy, this is gonna be interesting. Now McDavid gets out there. My boy, Connor McDavid, my McDavid jersey right there. Connor McDavid, 2 straight years in a row, has won the skating competition. Let's see what he does here. And false start. Never mind. Don't slip, Keller. Yeah. High scuff balloon tire. Yeah, I mean, that was rough. McDavid, though, with a great start. I mean, we expect that. Now it comes out. Let's see. How many seconds will he get? And he leads 13.3. And for 3 straight years, Connor McDavid has won the skating competition. What an absolute stud, man. What an absolute stud. McDavid 3 straight years in a row, man. That's crazy. That is crazy. I mean, he's the best skater in the world, but even then you think somebody might get like a great stretch. But, man, Connor McDavid just on a land of his own, man. Trickif, how's it going? Good to see you in here. Thanks for stopping by. Elias Pettersson over Miro Heiskanen. I mean, you're not wrong. I want to see Chara in the fastest skaters competition. Imagine if you had like Roman Polak in the skaters competition. Roman Polak he's too OP. You can't have Roman Polak in the skaters competition because he would blow everybody else out of the water. So I can see why Polak wasn't in the All-Star game. They wanted to give everybody else a chance, right? So I see that. I see that. The NHL wants to take pity on us. Grab, what do you think? Grab, what do you think I would get time-wise on fastest time? I don't know. 20 seconds-ish? I don't know. Eichel boofed that. I mean, he did almost win it. Almost. McDavid, though. Trickif, remember me? I think your name rings a bell. But again, glad to have you in here, man. Have Nathan MacKinnon run around the ice. Yeah, I'm not sure how well that would go. I'm pretty sure McKinnon is going to play in the game itself, but I think I think he was skipping the skills competition, but he's going to be in the All-Star game itself, so I'm not sure. McDavid's going to crush it. I mean, you're not wrong, Tanner. He did, for sure. Too bad Kendall is married because I ship her with McKinnon. Oof. McDavid OP. I mean, I gotta agree with that. McDavid's just, I don't know, just an alien. Well, Elias Pettersson is an alien, but McDavid is just, like, extraterrestrial. Polak would win. I agree, Minka. I agree. Polak would just landslide everybody. You can't have Polak in there because he's just going to be too good. He's just too good to be in the All-Star game. He'd be in the league above the NHL. He'd be in that All-Star game. But 22 beauties in the stream. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Thanks so much for coming by. You guys are the real deals. And by the way, I am starting to catch up in chat now. I was a little bit late, or I guess not late, but I was getting there. But now I'm starting to catch up. By the way, but McDavid does get the fastest skater. What a beast! And honestly, my prediction is correct. So I'm not really surprised. Before this stream, I got a TikTok ad. Yikes, Lauren. Yikes, that's no good. That is no good. He beat McDavid. Yeah, Polak would just destroy McDavid. Polak would get it in like 2 seconds. Like, Polak is just too good. McDavid wins large shock. Yeah, Luke, I'm not sure how many people expected it to be the other way. But Connor McDavid 3 straight years in a row. I mean, maybe you have Dylan Larkin that could compete, but he's not even in the All-Star game. So, yeah. Should there be a South American Hockey League? I mean, at some points, but I'm not sure. That would probably take a while to actually happen. I mean, that would be cool to see, but it'll probably take a while before that happens, Von Hook. The next Oilers GM is insert 80s and 90s player here. And the Al Bundy continues. Now watch them get Wayne Gretzky. That'll be the Ultimate Boys Club. Nah, they ain't gonna sign Gretzky. They're gonna sign both of Wayne Gretzky's brothers as GM and assistant GM. It's how it works, man. Or just Grant Fuhr. Or just Grant Fuhr. I don't know. I think he was playing tennis. I know that was his Twitter profile picture. I was lagged out of your server on Discord a few times, and I just couldn't join it anymore. Sorry for the English. Oh yeah, I think with the, let me check. Yeah, I think I need to get a new link on the Discord because I think the one that I had was terminated or something. But I'll probably get a new one, not a new Discord, but a new link in the chat. Is the NHL going to have a team in Helsinki ever? I mean, that would be pretty solid to see. I would hope that there be, in the future, some NHL teams in Europe, at least a couple. Maybe one in Sweden or Finland. I think that would be honestly amazing to see, and Helsinki would probably be the biggest bet to get it there. But 28 beauties in the stream. If you haven't already, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Thanks for coming by. You guys are the real deals. And, of course, glad to have you tonight. Sorry for my English. Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. You're fine. You're great. Grav, you aren't in the All-Star game because it wouldn't be fair for McDavid. Yeah, I would blow miles past McDavid. Don't worry. I would just walk. I would just teeter-totter like a penguin on the ice. I would blow by McDavid. You know, is it like the turtle always wins? It's like the turtle and the rabbit, that story. The turtle wins all the time. McDavid's going to need therapy after doing left shit or Chiarelli. Yeah. I think, honestly, being with Chiarelli, that'll take years to reverse, Minka. Years. I have no clue why they forced Keller to do the fastest skater. He's like the third fastest skater on the yachts alone. He's a hands guy. Yeah, I was kind of confused why Keller was there. I mean, he didn't do bad in the skating competition, but I was kind of confused as to why he was doing that. I mean, I would rather see him in the hands, but with Miro Heiskanen, I think he probably should have been in the passing, at least personally. But I'm just hoping that, I mean, he didn't do bad. I'm just going to say that right now. I don't think he should have been in there, but he didn't do bad. Let me see. Helsinki. Helsinki. I don't know. I remember that. That's my fault. I'm sorry. I don't know why. I've always pronounced it as Helsinki. I don't know why. Because it's not even spelled that. It's not even spelled that way. Am I just blind? I guess I am. How good do you think Matthews is? Honestly, I think Matthews is a franchise player. Probably will lead the league in goals a few times. I'm really high on him, though, Ali, because being an American-born player, I love to see those kind of players, especially Austin Matthews being from Arizona. But we're about to get into the NHL Puck Control. I'm not sure who is in this one. I forgot. But yeah, we're getting into the NHL Puck Control. This one is always really weird. Like, honestly, every single year in the All-Star Game, this one is really, really weird. I know last year Johnny Gaudreau won it, which was fun. But these competitions are always really wacky. Pettersson will either win either hardest shot or accuracy shooter. I'm pretty sure he was only in the skating one, though, Sentry. I'm not sure. I might need to check on that, but I'm pretty sure he was only in the skating one. Let me see. There's Patrick Kane coming out. There's Patrick Kane coming out there. But let me see. I need to check who's actually competing for these hands one. Here, let me know. Everybody, let me know who is competing for the hands. They got Patrick Kane out there right now. Okay, so it's Patrick Kane, Elias Pettersson. So, okay, so Elias Pettersson is in the hands. Never mind. Jeff Skinner as well. Mark Scheifele. By the way, they are putting the names on there. Gabriel Landeskog. All right. Claude Giroux. Tavares. Gaudreau too. This one's gonna be really tough. Okay, so everybody, let me know your predictions down below. Which player do you think will win the hands competition? Johnny Gaudreau won it last year. I'm going to say... I'm really conflicted on this. I'm going to say that John Tavares wins it. I'm going to say that John Tavares wins this. Just barely, though. Just barely. But 30 beauties in the stream. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Make sure you do so. On the way to 1.9K. But Patrick Kane looks to start out the hands competition. Not doing bad. No mistakes so far. I mean, he could be a candidate to win it. Why not? You should watch Formula 1, Grav. I mean, maybe. But now he's now on the great things. He had to skate around the pylons, but now he has to pick it up and put it through the holes. That thing. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. But Kane does it in 28 seconds, which is not bad at all. Let me see. Who's going to be better, Doc or Cousins? Personally, I think Cousins will be the better player. I had Doc number 3 earlier, but he's been on a pretty cold slump. So right now, I feel like Cousins will probably be the better prospect. I hate those Apple commercials. They are so annoying. I mean, the one with the with the people with the color shirts, I think is pretty entertaining, at least. His English is probably better than my Finnish. His English is definitely better than my Finnish, personally. Slow and steady wins the race. Yeah, I agree, Minka. I agree. Apple sucks. I'm not going to get into that debate, though. I'm not going to get into that debate. But Elias Pettersson coming onto the ice. What a beauty. Plus, Apple commercials never make sense. I mean... Oh, Elias Pettersson loses it! Boo! Boo, I'm kidding, by the way. But Elias Pettersson lost the puck, and now he has to redo it. I kind of like Miro slipping, but Elias Pettersson doesn't get that second chance. He lost the puck on the swerve skill, right? Or the swerve challenge right there. Yikes. And now he tries to get it through the holes. Not bad. NHL team in Swinland. I agree, Minka. I agree. And looks like Elias Pettersson will win it get 43 seconds on that. Not good. Not good. He kind of screwed himself with that first part. Yeah, he went back. And then it hit hit the circle and then trickled back for him. Rip. Did you catch the Don Cherry Prospects game? I was like, why would I watch this? I didn't watch a lot of it because I think it's only on Sportsnet, but I saw some highlights of it. How many Swedish players are in the All-Star game? I'm not sure. I'm not sure, Steven. I'm not sure. Go Gaudreau. I agree, Otter. I agree. Gaudreau is an absolute beast. Johnny Hockey will win again. Not a bad prediction, Garrett. Not a bad prediction. Johnny Hockey has a solid opportunity, man. Solid opportunity. But Jeff Skinner going out on the ice, he'll be up next. 24 beauties in the stream. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you do so. Jeff Skinner starting it off well, going around the Gatorade bottles. Not bad. Decent start for him so far. 12 seconds currently for him. He's been a little bit slow off the skate, but now he gets to the hole parts where he has to stick it up with his stick and get it in there. I still don't know how to describe it, but like the stick putting this. Oh no, Jeff Skinner! He got it through the hole, but he was perfect up until that last slot where he needed to shoot it through the bottom hole. But then it shot off the top and clipped off, and then the puck just blew away. Being an American-born player, you're really wishing you were Canadian, right? I mean, for some people, I guess, but most people, we're American proud, boys. We're American proud. Where's your Flames jersey? Best one you have. Yeah, unfortunately, I do not have a Flames jersey. I have a Flames hat, but currently I do not have a Flames jersey. I kind of need one, honestly. I kind of need to get one. I kind of need one. And for the Flames, like, that third jersey is probably better than their home one, so if I do get a Flames jersey, it would likely be that one. But Mark Scheifele coming out on the ice, he gets off to a decent start. If he was only in the fastest skater, then the NHL has wasted his talents. Yeah, kind of agree with that, Sentry. Giroux, Johnny Hockey, Kane or puck control, Kane. I mean, Kane right now is still the leader, and he did it in 28 seconds. I don't know if anybody... and then Mark Scheifele whiffed on that. Yeah, I'm not sure if anybody's going to beat Kane right now. Kane getting 28 seconds. Scheifele does get 32 seconds, so it was a little bit closer, but Kane is still the leader. Still leader. I think we've had 5 skaters so far. Barely doesn't matter a win, or barely doesn't matter a win in anything is a win. I agree. Doc seems like a great guy, to be honest. Yeah, Doc started that skating program for the Saskatoon Blades, so I'm a pretty big fan of him. Get to watch Doc every home game, so I think they will be close. Yeah, Doc, honestly, is one of my favorite prospects. Even though he had that slow starts, I still do like the guy. I still think he's a very solid prospect, man, for sure. Thoughts on Turcotte at number 3, Grav? I'm not against it. I'm not against it, boys. Turcotte, honestly, skill-wise, is definitely top 5, at least. So Turcotte will probably be rising up my rankings throughout the next couple of months, mostly because he got off to that bad start, or not bad start, but injured start of the season. But he is getting back there, and he has played amazing since he got healthy. So I'm honestly not surprised by that, nor am I against it, honestly. What channel? If you're talking about the game itself, I'm pretty sure it's on NBC. But Hockey God, you're also welcome to stick around in the chat as always. Landeskog gets 33 seconds. And does Kane win the hand competition? Because Kane got 28 seconds, and looks like, I don't know if anybody will touch him there. Can we get an F in chat for Pedersen? Yeah, it was a little bit rough for him. A little bit rough. But 24 beauties in the stream. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Great to have you guys on board. And on the stream, you guys have been coming through so far, for sure. Kyle Palmieri. I don't even know if Palmieri is in the All-Star. I don't think Palmieri is in the All-Star game. Pierre, I can see the deflection of Saturn on a closed roof building on your forehead. Pierre McGuire? But Claude Giroux gets off to a decent start, swerving around the Gatorade bottles. That's what she said. Huh, that's what she said. Good old Michael Scott. Oh, and Giroux lost it! Giroux, oh wait, never mind. I don't think Giroux lost it. But it doesn't look like he'll be able to beat Kane. He does put it up there. He'll be close. Giroux is close. He ends up getting 30 seconds. But looks like Kane still wins it with 28 seconds. I think Kane's going to win this. I'm not sure if there's anybody left. I play AAA hockey. Not bad, Hockey God. Not bad. I'm starting to learn hockey myself. Starting to finally skate. I've been a hockey fan for a long time, but with this channel, of course. But, again, I'm starting to finally learn how to skate. So the grind is definitely real, man. Definitely real. Listening to your hockey analysis, I assumed you were Canadian. I mean, I don't blame you, really. I don't blame you. I do like a few Canadian teams like Toronto, Calgary, and Edmonton. But yeah, I'm a Dallas Stars guy, born in Dallas. But John Tavares gets off to a decent start, getting out there. Got to go around that Gatorade bottles, real smooth. Have you watched NASCAR, Grav? I have watched it in the past, John. Not really too frequently though, personally. Daniel Flynn, do you agree that Calgary won in the Lindholm-Hanifin trade and Carolina lost with Hamilton and Ferland? At the time, Daniel, I thought Carolina won that by far, but as the trade went on, and of course with the start of the season, we're seeing Calgary win that trade for sure. Elias Lindholm has been a great fit for Calgary especially, and Hanifin has been gelling a lot better as of late. Guys like Hamilton on Carolina have been very solid. Ferland, though, has not been good whatsoever for Carolina, even though he does have those trade rumors on him, so it's not looking too good for them right now, at least when it comes to Carolina on that trade. So yeah, I would agree with that, Daniel. Who are the generational players in the league, and can any current rookies become one? I would say Rasmus Dahlin has potential to become a generational defenseman. I'm not sure about a generational overall player, but I'm not sure about Miro Heiskanen. I think Elias Pettersson could go close to that, but I'm not sure if he's generational. Right now, generational is Ovechkin and Crosby for sure, but I'm not sure about anything other than that. And freaking Doc is huge, 6'5", 5'5". I mean, Doc is a pretty big man. I agree with that. Oh, Gaudreau! Come on! He wins it! Gaudreau! Gaudreau wins it! Gaudreau beats Kane! And Gaudreau wins the skills competition. What? Or not the skills competition. The puck handling competition. What a beast. What a beast. I think somebody's at my door, by the way, but Gaudreau won. Alright, I'm back. Alright. If you could suggest a skills event idea, what would it be? Ooh. I'm not sure. That's a tough one. Maybe, I think they have most of it covered. I think they can expand upon the idea of stick handling. I feel like there's some more creative things they could do, but even then, I feel like, honestly, they've touched a lot of the stuff that they need to do. But for, I guess I think, honestly, there's more potential at the All-Star game, but I'll probably think about that for the rest of the stream, Tanner, because that is a good question. Is Palmieri in the All-Star game? I thought he wasn't. Never mind. Gaudreau, go. I agree, boys. I agree. USA is stacked this year. They have Hughes, Turcotte, Boldy, Zegras, York, Caulfield. Yeah, USDP is great this year, and that's great to see. By the way, I am catching up in the stream. I am catching up. Just saying. But 24 beauties in the stream. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. On the way to 1.9K subscribers. By the way, we get a cashback match people commercial for all the people in the playoff streams last year. You guys know. We got a cashback match commercial. It's cashback match, people. McDavid should be in all of these competitions. I mean, you honestly aren't wrong there, Steven. You honestly aren't wrong. Go away, Kaner. I agree, Minka. I agree. Carolina won the Hamilton trade as they acquired the best player by far in the trade. Logic. I mean, Elias Lundholm has been pretty solid. I mean, for Carolina, Dougie Hamilton is a big beast. He has been a lot better lately, but as a whole, when it comes to this season, I think Calgary won that. Pierre has a list of awkward questions he asks people getting sick of him. I mean, Pierre Maguire is just, he's something else, but he's an entertaining guy, at least personally. And Domi and Galchenyuk trade, Habs won that. I mean, right now, I would say that Habs definitely won that one. Both the Pacioretty and Galchenyuk Domi trade, I would say Canadians won. But those are two that still aren't over. Galchenyuk could play a lot better throughout his career, but he's been solid so far with Arizona when he was healthy. I love NASCAR and do like Chase Elliott, Martin True Jr., and Jimmy Johnson. Yeah, when it comes to NASCAR, my dad's more of a fan than me, but I'll casually watch sometimes for sure. Tavares bust. Yeah, Tavares was my pick for the hands competition. He did not do too well. I mean, he did better than some guys, but it wasn't great. Told you Johnny was going to take it. Yeah, Honor, you told me so. You told me so. I think for everybody that predicted a Gaudreau, congratulations. Congratulations. Hardest hit. I mean, maybe, but when it comes to the All-Star game, you don't want to risk players getting injured, and if it's like hardest hits, then that could create some problems. So for me, I don't know if that's a tough one. I'm pretty sure they already have a competition for goaltenders. I'm not sure what it was, but even then. Lol, some salty Oilers fans replied to my comment because I said Oilers suck, and he said, so do you. He got you there, Steven. He got you there. What is your opinion on Leafs Nets, the most biased network in sports? I mean, I definitely see the reasoning towards that. They do it for a reason. because the Maple Leafs just bring in more eyes. They bring in more ratings. I don't really criticize them for that. It's the logical business move. It's not great for fans of other teams, but it's just the way it is, honestly. Maple Leafs have the most fan base. They have the most fans, so they're probably going to get the most coverage. And that's just the way it is. It sucks that that's the way that it is. I mean, as a Dallas Stars fan, I know full well that we don't get a lot of coverage of the Dallas Stars outside of the regional stuff. But even then, I feel like it's just how it goes, man. It's just how it goes. My hometown team is hosting the AHL All-Star Games this weekend in Springfield. I've been in the league, or we've been in the league since 1936. We used to be the Whalers farm team. Not bad, Daniel. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I mean, the Whalers had quite a few farm teams, for sure. Oilers fans really don't grasp that they suck. I mean, there's some Oilers fans that think they're amazing, and also some Oilers fans that think they're terrible, so it's kind of in between there. But the next competition is the NHL Save Streak. I forgot about this one, by the way. But all goaltenders will be facing shootout attempts from the opposite divisions. So if it was Rene, for instance, it would be skaters from the Pacific, I'm pretty sure. Wait, All-Stars on right now. Nathan, this is the All-Star skills competition. It isn't the All-Star game, but this is the skills competition. By the way, how's it going, Nathan? Good to see you in here. Which Oilers need to go? That is a pretty decent question, Nicholas. Honestly, I feel like with Edmonton, it's more of a problem that they just don't have enough talent up front. But with Edmonton, they could use a guy like a Matt Duchene, honestly. Like, even though I wouldn't advise going against or going for those kind of players right now, I feel like that's kind of what they need going into the future. So we'll see. But I don't feel like there's a lot of players that need to go necessarily. Maybe a guy like Lucic or Chris Russell to save cap. But when it comes to players overall, I don't feel like there's a lot of problem players. It's just that they really aren't just... They're really, besides McDavid and Draisaitl, they just aren't all that great. Who needs to do sorority recruitment tonight when you have the All-Star game? Yes, the All-Star game. I mean, the All-Star game it's wishy-washy, but so far this skills competition has been pretty solid. By the way, they'll have Joe Pavelski's son as one of the shooters in this, which is amazing. I'm not a redneck and I'm not from the South. I mean, South part. Wait, let me see. Just starting following you on YouTube and just started watching a lot of hockey. Not bad, Jacobs. Not bad. Great to have you on the channel, for sure. And, of course, hockey is personally the best sport in the world, and grateful to have you a part of it. But the goaltenders for the save streak is Rene, Vasilevsky, Gibson, Dubnyk, Howard, Fleury, and all the guys. It's better to keep track. And then you got Lundqvist and Howard. For me personally, I'm going to go with Marc-Andre Fleury to win this one. Personally, I see Fleury winning it. Personally. Maybe it's John Gibson. But Pekka Rinne is going to go out first for this save streak. This will be interesting, though. This will be interesting. What is up, Mr. Grav? How's it going, Trent? Great to see you in here, man. Great to see you in here. Save streaks is the goalie competition. Yeah, I forgot about that. Thanks for the heads up, Hockey God. Try being a Minnesota Wild fan. I mean, I'm a Dallas Stars fan. You guys are doing better than me right now. I mean, the Wild are usually pretty much a pit of despair, but yeah, that is pretty bad. I mean, both Dallas Stars fans and Minnesota fans have a lot of bad going for them, so I can kind of be relatable to that. They are so biased and don't even show the Habs game half the time. I mean, yeah, that sucks for sure. I can see that. Calgary is my favorite team in the West, and the Bruins are my East. Pasta. Yes, Daniel, Pastrnak is an absolute beast. Even though I don't love the Boston Bruins, Pastrnak is an absolute beauty. The Flames are my 7th favorite team in the NHL, behind Washington, San Jose, Toronto, Tampa, and Vegas. Come on, Dubnyk. Yeah, Dubnyk, I mean, he hasn't had the greatest season, but we'll see. Hart will win this. Maybe. But Pekka Rinne is first to come up on the goalie competition. Drew Doughty went up there and tried to flick it on him, I think. I don't even think Doughty was trying there, but he just like kind of flipped it and flubbed it. Now Joel Pavelski comes in, tries to get in, and he gets stoned by Pekka Rinne. Good start by him. Good start by Pex. Good start by Pex. Now we have Clayton Keller coming up. My boy Clayton. He shoots and he scores! What a snipe by my boy Keller. What a snipe, man. Now we have Johnny Gaudreau and my boy Johnny Hockey coming in. Great move coming in, and he gets saved by Pekka Rinne. Sad to see McDavid going to waste, by the way. Now we have Leon Draisaitl coming in, and just a little bit of a shot on net. Nothing too fretful right there. I'm sorry for my terrible British accents. I'll try to prove it later. By the way, Elias Pettersson coming in. Did he score? I think he did. I think he did. Nifty move on Pekka Rinne, by the way. Now Erik Karlsson coming in. Shoots, and just wide, I think. Uh-oh, Brent Burns coming in. And he gets stopped by Pekka Rinne. Now we have Connor McDavid coming in. Trying to get some space. Finds a lane, shoots, and he scores! What a goal by Connor McDavid. No save by Pekka Rinne there. No chance. What a move. What a move, man. Bill Peters' son might go for a shot. Maybe Patrick. Maybe. That would be fun to see, though. That would honestly be pretty fun. But for Pekka Rinne, his best save streak was 2. It was like he saved 2, then led in the goal, saved 2, then led in the goal, saved 2, then led in the goal. So it wasn't the best luck for him, but still not bad. Some nifty goals, though, on Pekka Rinne. Not even going to lie. But 24 beauties in this stream. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you do so. Join the squad. Join this awesome community, and join the awesome chat we have right here. All sorts of beauties. Like Lauren, Stephen, Honor, everybody in here. Grabs a redneck. I mean, my dad's Canadian. My mom was from Utah. Seth Jones coming in. My boy Seth. By the way, Andre Vasilevsky is next in the goalie competition. Now Cam Atkinson comes in, tries to do something good, and Vasilevsky gets back and he saves it. Next, Matthew Barzal coming in, slow but steady. Comes in on a forehand, goes in the backhand, goes back again! Oh, he tried to slip it in! And Vasilevsky got it. He tried to do the Forsberg right there. Now Sebastian Aho coming in. Tries to do a nifty move. Try to do the Kucherov and just leave it. By the way, Steven, like Kucherov's shootout move right there. He almost pulled that off. Vasilevsky with a good save, though. He's been on top of things. Palmieri coming in. Shoots and he scores. Just a nice shot right there. No real moves, I think. Did he save? Did Vasilevsky save that? I thought he got a goal. Never mind. But Giroux comes in. Oh, and a good save by Vasilevsky. My boy Vasi. He's made 6 straight saves apparently. I thought Palmieri scored. But now Letang coming in. Slow and steady comes in. Trying to go 5-hole, but Vasilevsky, none of that. Nothing. My boy Vasi. John Carlson loses the skate, or loses the puck. Now he gets a second try. Comes in, tries to shoot, and Vasilevsky saving it, I think. Now Vasilevsky saving 8 straight shots. Has 1 more to save. My boy, Seth Jones, number 3, coming in on the backhand, comes in. And he scores! My boy Seth! My boy Seth! Texas-born stud. My boy Seth Jones gets the last goal on Vasilevsky. Not a pretty goal to give up, but Vasilevsky was solid throughout the first 8. Barzal tried to pull out the Forsberg right there. Which, I give him respect for that. That was a ballsy move right there. Ballsy move. But Vasilevsky saving 8 straight pucks on that. Very solid from him. Pekka Rinne only able to save 2 straight. So Vasilevsky doing pretty well there. But 24 beauties in the stream. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Make sure you do so. Next up is John Gibson. My boy Miro coming in. What a move. And he scores! Miro! I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Miro scored the goal. A nifty move by the Rook. Now Wheeler coming in. Gibson was just laying out, trying to save it. Now Mark Scheifele coming in. Slow and steady wins the race. John's at the line. And then Scheifele shot it. It went on the goal line, but then it stopped right on the goal line. And a save by Gibson there. Then Yossi comes in and goes 5-hole on John Gibson. I'm having a lot more fun than I should right now. I'm not even going to lie. Patrick Kane coming in. Decent opportunity. Boo. Shot wide. Scrub. bad. I hope Flower wins. I agree right now. Ryan O'Reilly coming in. Gets some space on the forehead, and he scores! R-O-R. By the way, John Gibson is his best right now. 2 saves. Now Gabriel Landeskog coming in. Decent save by John Gibson there. Way before Gaudreau was on board with the Flames, I told the fans he's a dime a dozen. They don't believe me, and now I made them into believers. I mean, Johnny Gaudreau is an absolute beast, man. Good call on him, by the way, Daniel. Gonna go with Vassy or Lundqvist. I mean, that Vassy prediction looking pretty solid right now. Miro coming in! No goal, looks like. I thought Miro scored there again. Imagine, scored 2 goals in the same goalie. What a stud. Now Wheeler trying to go back in. Wait, so they're going to... Now they have the streak to beat, I guess. I'm not even sure how this works anymore. Did you know UC Saros' real dad is named Pekka? Yes. Pasternasty, go Bees. Yeah, Pasternak is by far my favorite player in the Bruins. He's an absolute beast, man. Carter won in my hearts. I see what you did there, Minka. I see what you did there. Pekka Rinne is too good right now. Yes, too good right now. Say that to the Penguins. Say that to the Penguins right now. Leafs will not win the cup, or Leafs will not win the cup in this year or the next 10. Mark my words. Rip Matthews if that's the case, man. Rip. By the way, am I the only one that actually likes the Predators jerseys? Probably. Probably. I'm just gonna say that right now, Jagus. I do not like the Predators jerseys personally. And now we have Braden Holtby out there as the 3rd goaltender. By the way, nasty move by Jack Eichel. But Braden Holtby finally out there. McDavid deserves better. I agree. Now Jeff Skinner coming in. Great move. And Braden Holtby with the glove. High grab. Hicketts is gone. How is it going, my man? Good to see you in here. Chabot coming in. Great nifty move. And he dekes it. What a move by Thomas Chabot. He deked him out quite a few times and just left it back, and he left the puck right there, and it slipped in. What a move by Chabot, man. I'm having so much fun with this. I'm not even gonna lie. Then Steven Stamkos coming in, then Braden Holtby with a giant glove save there. McDavid is the GOAT. I gotta agree with that, Trent. Gotta agree with that. Now my boy Kucherov. Is he gonna do the Kucherov right here? Is he gonna do the Kucherov? Nope, comes in and just shoots and scores. Poor Holtby. Poor Holtby. He's laughing. McDavid is too new to be the GOAT. I mean, I'm not sure about that. McDavid is the GOAT right now. Branks29, what channel is it on? I'm pretty sure it's on NBC, but of course you're welcome to stick around this chat and interact with the beauties. An amazing move by Austin Matthews. What a goal. Gretzky is the GOAT. I mean, you aren't wrong there. You aren't wrong. He's on fire. Are you American or Canadian? Grab, you saw my video. You know how much I love the Kucherov no move. Yeah, I was hoping that he would pull that off there, but Chabot with the absolute highlight reel goal right there. And Matthews with a pretty solid one, too. Do you listen to country music? Not too much, Von Hook. I'm not the biggest fan, personally. But 24 beauties in this stream. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. On the way to 1.9K. Let's crush it, boys. Let's crush it. But now Devin Dubnyk coming in as I'm pretty sure like the 5th goaltender. Don't have much hope in Dubnyk personally. Let me see. In America, it's NBCSN. Yeah, in America, it's NBCSN. I think it's Sportsnet in Canada. Barzal is having a great year. Yeah, just like last year, he is a beast. I love me some Matthew Barzal. Now Matthew Gaudreau comes in and shot off the post. Fleury's smile is golden, pun intended. Yeah, I gotta agree with you there, Trent. Draisaitl comes in and an absolutely dirty move on Dubnyk. Yossi goal. Nah, Miro goal. Much more important. Now Elias Pettersson coming in. Oh, chopped cheddar on Dubnyk. No respect. Elias Pettersson just ripped it top shelf. Then Carlson came in, tried to make a nifty move. Didn't get him past Dubnyk. Now Brent Burns, the beast, the boy. Oh, Brent Burns tried to flip it up on his stick and bat it home. I see ya, Brent. I see ya, but it didn't work for him. Now McDavid coming in, slow and steady on the backhand, comes in. Oh, he tried to do the behind the legs move on us. He tried. He was sneaky. He was sneaky. He wasn't able to get it off, just barely. But he was sneaky on that. Downey misses. What a bad player. The Anaheim jersey rocks. The old logo is my favorite of all time. Yeah, Daniel, I'm currently rocking the Anaheim Ducks 3rd jersey. I think it is absolutely beautiful. Got Raquel on the back. It's an absolute beauty jersey. I have McDavid Oilers jersey right there. Clayton Keller coming in. Leafs will trade Matthews and Marner in 2020. Just watch. Imagine. Imagine if they actually did that. Now, Johnny Gaudreau coming in. Backhand forehand. I think they're going to save that. Lundy is a good-looking guy, no homo. I mean, I think any guy can admit that that Henrik Lundqvist is kind of a good-looking guy. I'm a guy. I'm not gay, but he is definitely a tier above most people. I'm going to have to stop watching the stream since it's a little bit ahead by like 5 seconds. The TV on Leafsnet, so it's kind of a spoiler. RIP Century. But again, thanks for stopping by. If that is the end. But again, glad to have you on here. Hot Sam Batcho. Yes, Hot Sam Batcho with the absolute studly move there. You know how much I love Cooch no move. You saw the video. Yeah, yes, I knew. And I thought Kuchera was going to pull that off, but he went with a standard shot. Now Jimmy Howard as, I think, pretty sure like the 6th goalie. By the way, Seth Jones was an absolute snipe of a goal. What a stud. My boy Seth Jones, Texas-born stud right there. Gaudreau reminds me of Danny Briere. I saw him play back in '98 in the minors. I mean, Gaudreau has the comparable of a lot of smaller players for sure. Oh, Barzal behind the legs, coming in on the dirty move. Oh, what a goal by Barzal. Doing him dirty right there. Poor Jimmy Howard, no hesitation. Barzal with the behind the legs, then a little bit of a backhand, and then backhand, forehand, and scores on the top shelf. Absolute filthy move by Barzal there. Just no respect. No respect whatsoever. Come on, Brent Burns. Brent Burns is a stud. By the way, I am catching up in the chat. Currently, Vasilevsky has 8 straight saves. Is the streak to beat right now for goaltenders. Vasilevsky, I think, was the 2nd goaltender up. But yeah, Vasilevsky right now. Most saves for a goalie so far. I guess I already mentioned that, Cole. But Vasilevsky currently has the lead with 8 saves straight. So gonna be pretty hard to beat that, especially against these skaters. The Kings need to come out to the Avenged Sevenfold. It's the King. The Kings need someone. The Kings will have a lot of Game of Thrones references over the next couple of years when they're just terrible. It's not going to be fun. By the way, Seth Jones scores 2 goals on Jimmy Howard. That's what I like right there. Seth Jones, absolute beast. Did you call him Matthew Gaudreau? I'm not sure. We've only been streaming for like 1 hour and 10 minutes, so I'm getting a little bit rusty already. But hopefully I did not say Matthew Gaudreau. Hopefully I did not. By the way, Marc-Andre Fleury coming onto the ice. What an absolute stud. Let's go, Fleury. Let's go. I also predicted Fleury to win this competition, so he better. So Miro tried to start off early, but then got whistled off. Now Miro coming in, scores! Miro Heiskanen with the absolute top chatter, snipe baby, backhand, and no respect, doing it dirty on Marc-Andre Fleury. My boy Miro Heiskanen, let's go, let's go Miro. If anybody hasn't heard this song, it's the best guitar riffs ever. Oh yeah, that song. Why are you so underrated? I'm not sure, Hockey God. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm no hockey guy. That's for sure. But again, we're going to get there someday. I'll probably pass the hockey guy in like 2 months. Don't worry. Don't worry. But again, if you want to grow the channel, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Tell all your hockey friends about the channel. It definitely helps. Word of mouth is honestly one of the more important parts. And of course, I'm just glad that you guys enjoy the streams and enjoy the videos. That's the most important part. Thoughts on the player and puck tracking for next season. I think it's going to be very, very fun to see. I mean, we're going to see that in the All-Star game tomorrow, but the puck tracking honestly has so many possibilities when it comes to stats and next-level stats that we can see from players. So for me, I am really excited about that. So that'll be coming into the fold next season in the NHL, but it's just going to be a lot of fun to see that happen. Let me see. 2020 NHL draft should be in the Grav house. No, it should be the 2021 draft because that's my draft year. Oh, Miro with a great move, but Fleury just denied him. Fleury currently with 6 straight saves. Now he might be competing for Vasilevsky. Oh, no! Wheeler scores! No! Then Fleury flips up his stick. Fleury with 6 straight saves, but Vasilevsky keeping the streak going, or Vasilevsky keeping the streak going of 8. Wheeler able to score on my boy Fleury. Just barely. It sneaked in. He whipped on it a little bit, but it just sneaked in a little bit there. Rip. I predicted Fleury to win that. I guess, yeah, rip. I saw one. Could you see Blake Coleman being in the All-Star game one year? I'm pretty sure isn't he like 28 or something? I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if he's that good though, Tanner. It would be pretty cool to see though. I think I've been making NHL videos instead of minor league videos. I'd be at 100 subs now instead of 45. I mean, it's all about that grind, man. Oh, Fleury gave it a stick to the kid. What a stud. Now we have King Hendrick coming into the net. He has to beat 8 saves to beat Vasilevsky, or at least he has to get 9 saves. He makes the first save and gets the second save against Jack Eichel. Tanner Wilson facts. Yeah, Blake Coleman, I mean, he's a Texas-born stud. Oh, Matthews with a dirty move. And another backhander by him, but he's just been amazing so far. Now Jeff Skinner coming in, forehand, backhand. Good backhand shot, a little bit of a nifty play to get it around his skates, but a good save by Henrik Lundqvist. Hot Sam Batcho coming in. Oh, good poke check by Lundqvist. Hot Sam Batcho trying to do that unique move, but not a bad one. Now Cooch to the Cooch coming in. Oh, he almost did it. He almost did it. He tried to poke it off of his skate, but it just went wide. That was creative, but almost went through. Now Pasta coming in, tries to get it, but I think he whiffed on that. Shabbat move. Sick move by Shabbat, one-hander. Yeah, that goal was amazing. Steven Stamkos comes in and rips it home on King Hendrick. Rips it home. Here comes Fleury. We'll see about that. We'll see about that, though he did get 6. I think that was the second best we've seen so far. Now Johnny Tavares coming in. Solid move, and he shoots just high. Just high. Miro made that one look so easy. Yeah, Miro has looked pretty solid with his goals so far, even though he did slip in that one skating competition. 2021 Winter Classic McMahon Stadium. Maybe. Who knows? Who knows possibilities at that point. Oh, and another save on Jack Eichel went just wide. Now Henrik Lundqvist at 3 saves so far. I mean, he gets a little bit of that extra time. So we'll see if Henrik Lundqvist can maybe step up here. Now Jeff Skinner coming in. Good save by Henrik Lundqvist. Now 4 saves. He's getting up there. Getting close. Grab jinx. Yeah, I agree, Minka. I agree. Hot Sam Batcho. Good save by King Hendrick. How many times am I going to say good save by King Hendrick? I'm going to say it a lot because he's making some saves right now. But 5 straight saves for him. Now, Nikita Kucherov coming in. Forehand, backhand, and I think that was a decent shot, but I think Lundqvist got the glove on it. Now, we got David Pastrnak once again. Coming in, trying to do a decent move. Comes in the center line. Tried to go and deke Henrik Lundqvist out, but King Hendrick is having none of that. None of that. Now Lundqvist with 7 straight saves. Needs to save on Stamkos to keep this game tied, and he saves it! He ties Vasilevsky, and we have a competition now. The next save, Lundqvist will be leading. Now, who's up next? John Tavares coming in. Save King Hendrick. King Hendrick gets it done. 9 straight saves for Henrik Lundqvist. and he beats Andre Vasilevsky. Now Austin Matthews coming in. Will he break the streak? Comes in and a good save by King Henrik. Another save. 10 straight for Henrik Lundqvist. Fleury with 14 to win it last year. Now Keith Yandel, slapper off the crossbar, and 11 saves for King Henrik. He is putting on a show right now, tugging that post. Now Jack Eichel can break the streak here, and he misses. King Henrik with 12 straight saves, getting 4 more than Vasilevsky. Now Jeff Skinner coming in. Oh, takes him out. What a goal by Jeff Skinner. No respect. The Lundqvist streak is over, but a wizardly performance by Henrik Lundqvist. Absolute stud. And at that age, you got to bow down. Bow down to the king. Because that 12 streak was amazing. But Vasilevsky was the leader with an 8-save streak, and then Lundqvist just made it look easy and saves 12 straight. So, all hail the king. Yeah, I agree, Tanner. All hail the king. Seattle Graviteh. Not a bad idea. What do you think the Seattle team name should be? Personally, I am really hoping for the Seattle Kraken. Release the Kraken. So many possibilities if they choose that name. It was reported that they were not thinking about that name anymore, but I'm just hoping that it is the Seattle Kraken because that name is too good to pass up. Seattle Grungers. The Seattle Baby Sharks. The Seattle Baby Sharks. Seattle Sea Lions. I mean, I don't know about that one. Seattle Starbucks. It would be pretty decent for the the location there. Seattle Black Knights. Now the Seattle Silver Knights right there. Seattle Studs. Seattle Liberal Millennials. Interesting. Sup y'all, Paulie. How's it going, my man? Great to see you in here. Thanks for coming by. Currently, we have 24 beauties in the stream. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. I think there's like a couple more. I think Henrik Lundqvist might be last, but I'm pretty sure he's probably going to win the save streak competition at this rate. Getting 12 straight, it's going to be hard to beat that. But I am going to get some water real quick. Monty will be here to answer your questions. So, everybody, ask how Monty is doing, and I need to get some water. Alright, Monty, your 20 seconds of fame. Congratulations. Alright, what did y'all yeet to the hockey goats? I agree, the hockey goats, Gretzky, McDavid, Roman Polak, the hockey goats. But yes, Monty, he's doing pretty solid right now. He's having a rough go of things. The Buffalo Sabres have not been as good as he has expected in the last couple of weeks. It's been a little bit rough for him, but he's hopeful the Buffalo Sabres maybe make the playoffs. He's hopeful for that. I'm not really sure about that, but we'll see. But Monty, he's liked what the Buffalo Sabres have been so far, but it's kind of been miserable for him at the same time. So we got to give him a little bit of a slack here tonight. He's a little bit sad. Seattle Bohemian Rhapsodies, imagine. Would be cool, Wizard Hippies. Seattle Wizard Hippies has a ring to it, I would say. Does Matthews ever smile? I haven't seen him smile this competition, but yes, he does. Seattle Wizards, imagine. I mean, that wouldn't be a bad one. I wouldn't be against that. Seattle Silver Spurs. Honestly, in general, I don't like when a team has 2 words in their name. That's just my personal opinion. Like the I don't know. I'm blanking right now, but yeah, when it comes to the team names, I'm not a big fan of that. The Seattle Sonics. Nah, I mean that's gotta be reserved for the NBA team. We all know this. Seattle Hockey Club, please no. That is the most boring thing we could ever come up with, but, we'll see. Monty, eat my pee-pee. No, he will not. He will not. He's looking for couches only for relationships right now. Von Hook, hi Monty. Yes, Monty is very thankful for all your well wishes. Right now he's doing well. Ali, welcome back. Welcome back to the stream, man. Great to see you back in here. Seattle Sputniks. Seattle Serenades. That honestly, it sounds dumb, but also cool at the same time. The Seattle Peter Chiarellis. No, Seattle will name themselves the Peter Chiarellis, but they won't actually end up hiring Peter Chiarelli, just because that's how Mafia works. Skinner Rex, yeah, Skinner, Jeff Skinner. You're setting the team up for failure already. Yeah, if you're gonna name the Seattle team the Seattle Peter Chiarellis, you're kind of just bowing down to the hockey gods at that point. Goudreau, best puck handler in the league, confirmed. Confirmed, man. This is set in stone, completely the best. But yeah, Goudreau is an absolute beast. Absolute beast, man. DJ the Gamer, how's it going, my man? Great to see you in here. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully all you guys enjoy your times on the stream so far. We've been streaming for pretty much an hour and a half so far. You guys have been coming out in droves and being absolute beauties. So again, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. And we're on the way to 1.9K. We're getting there, slowly but surely. But we are gonna get there someday. And the 2K is gonna be right around the corner too. Seattle Oilers, Seattle Suckers, Golden Knights grab. They have 2 last names. You are a fake fan. Oh yeah. I am tired, Trent. As you can tell, I'm really tired right now. There you go. I'm really tired right now, but yeah. Yeah, the Golden Knights are my third team, and I kind of forgot about them. I'm sorry, Vegas. I'm sorry. It's my fault. It's my fault. I am tired, though. The Seattle Gym Lights. They'll be freaking horse crap at that point. Freaking horse crap. I just want the Seattle Kraken. That is all I want right now. I just need my Seattle Kraken in my life. Release the Kraken. Let's go Kraken. So, let's get Kraken lacking. So many possibilities for puns right there. You don't even know. So I want the Seattle Kraken. Just give me it. Give me it. By the way, if you just joined the stream, I unboxed this Vancouver Canucks hat earlier. I didn't have any Vancouver Canucks merch before the stream, but now I do have a hat. So, well, I think the last team that I don't have any hats or jersey of is the only team that I don't have a hat or jersey of is the Nashville Predators, and there was one other team. Actually, no, I think it was just the Nashville Predators. I think the Wild and the Canucks were the last ones I didn't have anything of, but I think the Nashville Predators are the last team that I don't have anything of, whether it be a hat or a jersey. But after that, I will have not completed my collection, but I will have collected a thing of every NHL team, which I am pretty proud about that. But again, Nashville is next, but when it comes to the Predators, they are so hard to find merch of when it comes to on sale. You cannot find any on sale jerseys anywhere, and when it comes to hats, it is a little bit easier, but at the same time, it's still not all that easy. So I'll buy a Predators hat when they're on sale, but so far they just haven't been. But we're close to completing, or we're close to getting all NHL teams, which I'm hopeful for that. Seattle Eugene Melnyk. Please no. Please no. I want Seattle to actually do well, Minka. Please. Seattle Spanos. Frick you, Spanos. Trying to keep it PG, family friendly, clean on this stream. Seattle Americans, so I could be a Canadians Americans Cup final. That would be interesting. It would happen someday. Seattle Space Needles. When it comes to, if that's I'm not on board with that. I know they have the Space Needle there in Seattle, but I just don't really like that name. Seattle Metropolitans. That's the same thing. The Metropolitans suck. I would so be against that name. It's not good. It's just not good whatsoever. I want it to be the Seattle Kraken. Same, Trent. Same. Seattle Kraken, there's so many possibilities. Imagine the logo. Imagine the jersey on that thing. Oh. And if the Seattle just names themselves the Metropolitans, I'm going to be so pissed. Oh, if they name themselves the Metropolitans, I'm just going to quit on life. If they don't take the Kraken, then I don't know what I'm going to do. If they name themselves the Metropolitans, I'm just going to be disappointed in life for like that whole week. Because, man, please, Seattle, please don't be the Metropolitans. My gosh. Let me see. Gaudreau is nothing without Monahan. I mean, Monahan is a pretty big beauty, but Gaudreau has been the MVP for Flames, or for the Flames so far. The Seattle Roman Polacks. You know, that I can get behind, Minka. That I can get behind. Minka, I mean, you might as well have Roman Polak's number retired league-wide. He's that good. Seattle SKA. Imagine Seattle is rigged by Putin. Do the Sharks go after Jimmy Howard? I honestly wouldn't be surprised with that, Rob. By the way, how's it going? Good to see you in here. But I feel like that would be a decent. I feel like that would be a decent fit. Howard likely will have to give up. You'll have to give up a first-round pick for that, even though San Jose already gave theirs up with the Carlson trade. Boys, San Jose, their goaltending has been really inconsistent. I thought Martin Jones was going to be a lot better to start out the season, but he has just not been good whatsoever. So for the San Jose Sharks, I wouldn't be against that. And getting a guy like Jimmy Howard, he has some playoff experience. I think it wouldn't be the worst idea for them. I think they kind of honestly do need a goaltender. Seattle Snowflakes. That would get memed hard, man. That would get memed hard. It would be stupid name the Metropolitans and playing in the Central. Yeah, that is just... I'm pretty sure if Seattle were to get an NHL team, they would likely be in the Pacific, but even then, it's just... The Metropolitans, like, it seems like such a hassle. Like, why? Like, I can already see the terrors of trying to spell that name every single time. Like, it's not a hard word to spell, but when you're spelling it, like... time after time again, it would just get so annoying. And if it's Seattle Kraken, that is basic, it is cool, and it's amazing. I am so for the Seattle Kraken. Let's go. Let's get Kraken, boys. Again, there's a lot of pun potential. Let's get Kraken. Do you feel like Hartford should come back to the NHL? I live in Connecticut, and our governor is pushing to get the NHL back. Right now, it might not be realistic, Daniel, but maybe in like 10 or so years, that could possibly happen. With Hartford, their AHL team has been kind of lackluster when it comes to attendance. So if they can't support an AHL team, I just don't see an NHL team going there. But it wouldn't be out of the picture. And even though the Carolina Hurricanes do technically own the Hartford Whalers, I feel like I would just honestly like to see Hartford come back personally. But next up we have I feel like next is the Premier Passer. I think they're talking about. I think right now they're at like not halftime, but you know what I mean, intermission. But I think the next competition is the Supreme Pass or whatever it's called. I'm all for a Seattle Nirvana. I mean, that would be a hassle to get that name going with that band, obviously. Seattle Sigaros with a Bandit logo. Maybe Ozda. Maybe. Farabee got 2 goals tonight. Not bad, Minka. Not bad. He has been starting to play a little bit better as of late. Check out the Kraken logo concepts. Yeah, I agree, Daniel. There's some very good ones out there for sure. Honestly, with Seattle, there's a lot of possibilities. I'm just excited for whatever they may be. Hopefully, it is not the Metropolitans. By the way, we got some cashback commercials. It's cashback match, people. Cashback match. The Seattle Whalers. I agree. Bring back the Whalers, except they're not in Hartford. By the way, we have a little bit of a Rosie reveal. Little bit of a Rosie reveal coming in. Rosie, what are you doing? You want to say hi to the chat? You want to say hi to the chat, Rosie? The cute part of the stream? Cute part? Okay, Rosie, what are you doing? What are you doing, Rosie? What are you doing? Anyways, dog reveal. Dog reveal. Let me see. I think I went back in the chat a little bit. Hartford has about as much of a chance for the NHL as Quebec. I agree with that, honestly, Rob. I feel like Hartford is kind of unlikely, same as Quebec, personally. As long as Gary Bettman is the commissioner of the NHL, Quebec City ain't getting an NHL team. When it comes to when Bettman is owner, I feel like Hartford is more realistic, but even then, they're probably both pretty unlikely. But if the Hartford Whalers do come back, I wouldn't mind getting a jersey personally. Even though the Hurricanes do have those Whalers jerseys, they are expensive. So, I don't know. I like to see Hartford Whalers jerseys in the NHL full time. Let's get that going. Ugh! I spilled water on myself. I'm an idiot. What the heck? Ugh. My gosh, I'm an idiot. Why did I get... Now I got water in my Ducks logo. Sad. Oh my gosh. Now I gotta go get a tissue or a napkin or whatever. It'll dry off, I guess. Alright. Thankfully I have this napkin right here, but... Yeah, I got some water on my Ducks logo. That's not good. I need to stop throwing the water in my face. That'd be a decent idea. The Seattle Smooth. Honestly, I would not be against that. I would not be against that, Steven. The Seattle Real Smooths. The Seattle Fortnite Dancers. Oh boy. Let's not have that. I just asked a random person's live stream if they like hockey, and she said no. Rip, Lauren. You gotta bring her on the channel. You gotta make her a hockey fan. You gotta make her a hockey fan, Lauren. Come on, we gotta convert new hockey fans. And hey, if you do convert that person to a hockey fan, you can make them a Predators fan. Think of all the possibilities, Lauren. Think of all the possibilities. But the next event is the NHL Premier Passer. It's a breakout pass and then the mini nets thing. Honestly, I'm not even sure how this is gonna go because I barely remember it from last year. Let me see. Seattle NASCAR. Please no. The Seattle Cashback Match, people. I agree. How about these Seattle Gravs? Sounds like a winner to me. They're going to have to pay me for that name. But for the players in the Premier Passer, you got Erik Karlsson of the San Jose Sharks, Mikko Rantanen, Sebastian Aho, Ryan O'Reilly, Thomas Shabbat Hudson Bacho, Leon Draisaitl, and Roman Josi, Keith Yandel, and that's it. I was hoping for one in the last name so I could do an kind of climactic saying, but Seattle Phil Kemps. No, Minka. They'd do that just to piss me off, wouldn't they? Should go with Seattle Orcas just to piss off the Vancouver fans. I mean, they're going to be a rivalry with Vancouver anyways, so you might as well start off the hatred early on. Might as well. Get yourself a girl that looks at you the way Rosie looks at anything besides grab. You weren't wrong. Rosie is just mystified by the stream setup. Just mystified. I can agree. I mean, there's the lights in her face. I think Houston will get the Coyotes in 3 years. I mean, it's looking pretty likely, honestly, Rob. Right now, when it comes, I mean, there's going to be a situation when Seattle comes in the league. So the Coyotes are already planning to move into the Central Division. So it's honestly just a flip-flop. Just send them to Houston at that point. It's kind of sad, but I feel like it makes a lot of sense for the NHL. Coyotes will move after this season. I'm not sure about that. I don't think they'll do it after this season. That would be a pretty bold move. But Erik Karlsson is first for the Premier Passer. Now they have to shoot at players' sticks. Okay. They're shooting at these cardboard players' sticks. Okay, and then so he gets all of that. Now he goes to the little net thing. I remember this from last year. He had to shoot it all the way from there. He had to shoot it over those black things and into the net. So Yeah, I remember that from last year, though. Um, Let me see. You know what? I'll stay. Don't mind the spoilers. I mean, when it comes to the skills competition, it doesn't really matter too much. But Grav, what did you do? Yeah, I spilled a little bit of water on my Ducks jersey, but it's already been cleaned off. I'm an idiot. Full well, I know that. The Seattle Swindlins. I approve of that one right now. Decide to return for the intermission. I'll do the same for commercial breaks. Not bad, Century. Not bad. Did you see the Mighty Ducks movie reunion they had at the Anaheim Ducks game the other night? Yeah, I did see that, Tanner. That was pretty funny. I didn't grow up with the Mighty Ducks, but I did watch it a few times when I was a kid. But yeah, I thought that was pretty fun. The Seattle Cashback Seattle Dangles. Seattle Steve Dangles. Now Erik Karlsson has the light things that he needs to shoot at. He misses. Now I hate these things because it gives me anxiety when the players are passing at it because it's just little lights that flicker off. But honestly, like the passing portion of the skills competition is my least favorite part because it's just boring, personally. Starting my own channel for hockey, but it's all like, yeah. I mean, that's not a bad idea, Century. Good luck with you, man. Hopefully it goes well for you. McDavid cut his hair. New GM, new do. Yeah, new GM, new Connor McDavid. I do like it, though. I saw it earlier. Good look for him. Better than the flow that he had before. I mean, the flow was legendary, but it was kind of getting a little bit on my nerves. I'll do the logo concepts. I'll do the logo concept for a new Whalers jersey if they get a team back. I made my own logo with the purple beast on my profile. It's a remake of the ugliest logo ever, the New Haven Beast. Check it. I think I see it now, Daniel. That ain't bad though. That ain't bad. With the Whalers though, I feel like there's a lot of possibilities for what they might be. I mean, they'll probably be the same design as they had earlier with the franchise, but I do see some changes if they do end up coming back. Seattle Hackers. Interesting. Keep the Yotes in Arizona. Honestly, I would rather see the Coyotes just stay in Arizona. Even though I'm a Dallas Stars fan, it would be pretty cool to see that rivalry of Houston and Dallas. I want to see Arizona stay because they've been doing better as of late when it comes to attendance, and I feel like they haven't been given a fair enough chance. Seattle Cyber Bullies. I mean, the way we're headed. It would be a good idea to have a South American Hockey League to have the game grow in South America. I wouldn't be opposed to that, Von Hook. I mean, it would be pretty hard to keep the ice afloat even then, but I feel like that would be a lot of fun, or a lot of fun to see for a lot of new hockey fans potentially. By the way, Henrik Lundqvist is meeting with a couple of kids in the stands, which is amazing. What an absolute stud, man. What an absolute stud. Even though one of those kids is wearing a Detroit jersey, that's still amazing. The Seattle keep the Coyotes in Arizona. I agree. Those nets are tiny. How are you supposed to get into that tiny space? I mean, the NHLers are kind of good hockey players, but even then, it was pretty hard for them. Seattle Sarumans with a wizard logo and a pipe in his mouth, a hippie touch. Seattle Grav has anxieties. I mean, I don't really usually have anxiety, but like when I'm watching those players just miss those lights, I'm like, oh, this is like supposed to, it's like made for me to get anxiety. I don't know what it is. I won't miss Arizona. They sold my team to Tucson. Couldn't even change the jerseys from their former parent team, Columbus. Yeah, it was not great for them. A coach shouldn't have any control over a player's hair. Mr. Burns learned this the hard way on the Simpsons baseball episode. I mean, I know the Maple Leafs are the most notorious for that, for previously not allowing facial hair through the season. But I know they've changed that with Kyle Dubas. I know that was a law with Lou Lamoriello, but now with Kyle Dubas, it's now erased. But 24 beauties in this stream. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you do so. On the way to 1.9K. We're getting there. We're going to get there someday. But again, if you guys want to support the channel as well more, you can also use one of the donation links in the description. But also tell your friends about the channel. Tell all your hockey friends. It does definitely make a difference. And we're building something great here. You guys are honestly, I know people usually say that their communities are the best community, but you guys are the best people around. The best around. But yeah, we're building something big here, so be a part of it and join the squad. The Seattle Oof. Yikes, Lauren. The Seattle Oofs. I don't know if I'll say that live, but yeah. Lucky 66723. How is it going, my man? Great to see you in here. Thanks for coming by. Your video, or your awesome video, bro. Thanks, Cody. Great to have you in the stream. Thanks for coming by. The Seattle facial hairs. I mean, imagine if Seattle just came in and like you get facial hair. You have to have facial hair. That'd be interesting. By the way, Mikko Rantanen takes 2 minutes. Yikes. Poor Mikko. Poor Mikko. What a bust. Carried by Nathan McKinnon, as you can see. But Rantanen took 2 minutes. What a stud. I cut my Patreon support from Post. Felt like they were not really respectful of the supporters and had an experience with them. Stop watching their vids. If they were more polite, I would renew. I mean, I used to support Patreon or post on Patreon, and it was like in the summer of last year. I honestly just ran out of money, so I stopped supporting them. But they're a good hockey channel. But yeah, I can see that. Go on tour, Grav. I mean, maybe down the line. Maybe down the line, if we get like 100,000 subscribers, I can tour around the world. Imagine the Seattle Press Fs to pay respects. By the way, Sebastian Aho getting off to a great start so far. Do meetups in California. Honestly, guys, the way the channel is heading, honestly wouldn't be opposed to that. I'm not sure when when it comes to meetups I can actually do. Dallas is definitely the nearest one. But, of course, with the channel and you guys supporting it, and, of course, it getting bigger as new people come in and subscribe and watch, we're building something great here. We're going to get bigger and bigger, and you guys are the reason because of that. But as the channel gets bigger and as people share the videos, as more people come into the streams, and as more people come into the videos, that'll likely mean a lot more meetups, a lot more creative stuff from me. And, of course, you guys get to benefit from that. But yeah, meetups would honestly be amazing to see in the future. Honestly, I wouldn't be opposed to going to the 2020 draft, wherever that may be. I'm probably not going to go to the one in Vancouver this year, but I wouldn't be opposed to that, honestly. The Seattle Yikes. maybe. Endrit, how's it going, man? Great to see you in the stream. Thanks for coming by. 200K special world tour. Yeah, I'm going to go to America, Finland, Sweden, Russia. I mean, frickin', let's go everywhere. Wait, are they playing the games right now? Currently, this is the skills competition. Currently, they're at the Premier Passer skill competition. But no, this is not the All-Star game. This is the skills competition. Seattle Destroyers. That would honestly be not bad. That wouldn't be bad. By the way, Sebastian Aho crushed Mikko Rantanen. Let me see. Seattle Flyers. Seattle Penguins. Seattle frickin' Penguins. Seattle Grav can't show due to copyrights. I mean, that is a true statement right there. True statement. Individual meetups for now. Yeah, Steven. We'll have to individually meet up for now. Individually. But yeah, in the future, honestly, as the channel improves, as you guys support even more and more, really, when it comes to meetups, that'll likely be a future thing, and hopefully the channel will get big enough to do that. Go to North Korea. Not sure about that one. Maybe by the time I'm doing tours, we'll do that in like 10 years. If you think about it, New Hook has more points than Hughes and Kakko. Well, Minka, if you think about it, New Hook is in like a much worse league, so I'm just saying. Don't forget the USA Hockey U16 or AA and ASHA National Championship in Dallas this spring. Could be a test run for future events. I mean, that isn't a bad idea, Tanner. I need to go more of those things, honestly. That is something that I want to go to more. My favorite team is the Toronto Maple Leafs. I can tell by your profile picture, man. Personally, the Toronto Maple Leafs are my fourth favorite team. I do like them quite a lot. So we got that bond, brother. We got that bond. Go Leafs, go, by the way. Go Leafs, go. Thoughts on Pavel Dorofeyev? I guess I haven't said his name in real life too much, but Dorofeyev honestly is one of the more underrated prospects in this 2019 draft. Playing in the NHL, he's been an absolute beast. I'm pretty sure he was playing in the KHL for a little bit this season, but honestly, he is very, very good. I would probably have him in the first round right now at least. I have an idea. Since Seattle will likely or probably start as a bad team, they should be the Seattle Tanks. Join the Tank Cup, the new Tank Bowl. Yes, by that time though, it'll be the 2020-21 season where Seattle comes in first, so they won't be taken for Lafreniere, but whoever goes first overall in 2021. I mean, Seattle could pick me first overall. Seattle could. The Seattle wannabe Golden Knights. I mean, you aren't wrong with her. You aren't wrong whatsoever. But 24 beauties in the stream. If you haven't already, hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Thanks so much for coming by. Currently, Thomas Chabot is doing the passing competition, which is absolutely agonizing. Currently, Aho is the leader, but it's just been... I don't know why they do this, because it takes so long for anybody to do anything. Thoughts on the Mikko Koskinen extension? Not a fan of it. I do like Koskinen quite a bit as a goaltender, but he is not worth 4.5. He is definitely not worth 3 years, and he hasn't even played that many NHL games. I think he's played like 32 or something. It has not been a great sample size for Koskinen, and I worry about that contract because it could be another Talbot where he has a decent year, and then they pay him, and then it doesn't end up working out. I used to be stationed in Colorado, in Fort Carson, Colorado. I used to go to college hockey games for Colorado College, and those are great games to attend. Not bad, Daniel. Not bad. I know a few of subscribers that have played college hockey. Steven plays in House League, but we got a few talented players on the channel for sure. Talking hockey with Kim Jong-un, gone wrong at 3 a.m. Gone wrong, gone sexual. I probably shouldn't have said that, but yeah, that would be awkward. Kim Jong-un, imagine, imagine. Come to the Toronto in the summer. Go to the Hall of Fame for a day. That's not a bad idea, Century. Especially if like Toronto gets like a draft or something. That would be pretty fun. I need to go to the Hall of Fame. That would be a great place to do like a vlog or something. But yeah, Toronto has a lot of NHL YouTubers. A lot of the NHL YouTubers are, of course, in Canada, but especially in Toronto. So I would not be opposed to going to Toronto for a meetup or just to go to Toronto for hockey. I mean, why not? You know, I was joking about Newhook, right? Yeah. Because Newhook sucks. Seattle Scouts. Now you're just taking it away from Kansas City, man. Taking it away. College hockey is fun to watch and cheap. And yeah, you aren't wrong there, especially the Frozen Four. It's one of my favorite games to watch, especially last year where Minnesota Duluth won. I was super hyped about that. It was a great game. Do college hockey live streams? Yeah. Von Hook, I'll likely be doing the Frozen Four. Let me search that up. When does the Frozen Four start? I'm pretty sure it was like in March or something. Okay, it's in April. That could be that'll be interesting. Okay, so it'll probably be like, I think the Frozen Four is like at the end of the NHL season. That could be tricky, but when it comes down to like the final game in the NCAA, I wouldn't be opposed to streaming that whatsoever. It would be pretty fun. Dorofeyev has more points than Podkolzin. Yeah, Podkolzin has been disappointing when he was in the NHL. It hasn't been great for him, but a lot of people still think he has a lot of potential. Live stream the Super Bowl. I mean, I'll probably be like with family or friends for the Super Bowl. This is a hockey channel first and foremost. I'm not gonna do a Super Bowl stream most likely. Even like honestly, I'm a hockey channel. I would have less interest in it, and there's gonna be like a million people streaming the Super Bowl anyways. So I don't know. I'll be watching it, but I don't know if I'll do a stream for that. Many places have a junior league or minor league sports, so go check them out, people. Yeah, for me, my closest team is the All-Americans in the ECHL. I still need to go to a game. I don't know why I postponed it for so long, but I do need to go to an ECHL game for sure. And, of course, the Dallas Stars are like 20 minutes away, so I got that down for sure. I play house because it's my break here. Yeah, Steven's trying to play in Denmark, but we all know he can make the NHL. We all know it. Seattle Satellites. That's honestly not a bad name. I would go for it. Peter Trelli is a GM that trades good young players for overrated players. That is a true statement, Von Hook. I'm not going to argue with that one. Not going to argue with that one whatsoever. Hope they do it at Farmers Branch. That's my rink. I mean, yeah. I would though. I have a decent chunk of Dallas Stars fans subscribe to the channel, so honestly, just a Dallas meetup in general would be pretty solid. Don't forget the CHL games as well. WHL, OHL, QMJHL. I mean, yeah. When it comes to watching those games in America, it is pretty hard to find them, Tanner. But when I can, I do like to watch them. Currently, my favorite team in the SHL is Guelph. Don't at me. But yeah, when it comes to a potential Dallas meetup, I don't know if we would go ice skating, but maybe you would have like a floor hockey tournament or something outside, kind of like Shannon did in Vancouver. But honestly, that'd be a ton of fun. I know I have a decent chunk of Dallas fans in the area that would be down for that. So I think it would be a decent idea. Used to play select hockey, now I do house league, and instead I focus on competitive skiing. Still wish I went further in hockey. Yeah, I mean, skiing's pretty fun. I've been a couple of times. Being in Dallas, it's not really easy to find skiing, but when I've been up, like in Utah and stuff, it's been pretty fun. But honestly, hockey is better. Let's all agree with that. It's going to be UMass Amherst this year, possibly. I haven't kept up too much with the standings in the NCAA, but my favorite team is Minnesota Duluth, so I'm going for them. Grav has friends. Yeah, I know. Shocking. I am right. Top 10 surprise facts you didn't know about Grav. Do you follow the NFL at all? I follow the NFL. My favorite team is the Cowboys. I know. You can boo me now. You can boo me. I'm a Cowboys fan. But yeah, I do give up with the NFL. It would probably be, honestly, my second favorite league right now. The MLB would probably be number 3. NBA number 4. But yeah, NHL always takes the cake. Like, it's NHL. It's like NHL, then NFL, then MLB, then NBA. It's not even close, but the NFL will likely be my second league. The football will probably be my second favorite sport right now, at least when it comes to the NFL. It's just entertaining, honestly. I missed the breakaway challenge. Yeah, I agree with that. Right now, they're still doing the passing challenge, and I'm kind of just done with life because it has been taken forever, and I'm tired. Like, can we just get rid of this passing competition because it is just so boring? Like, can we just Keith Yandel? Can you hit the net, please? There you go. Grab, you gotta go to the Bahamas game also. Oh, the Brahmas, yeah. I mean, that'd be pretty cool. Allen has been red hot recently. Yeah, again, I need to go to Allen Americans games, man. I feel like it would be fun. Let me see. Seattle Indians. That would be interesting. I can teach you all how to skate. Yeah, Steven taught me how to skate a little bit. Steven X-Grab meetup because I can be a teacher for skating. I mean, I was getting better, Steven. I was getting better. I am skating tomorrow, so I'll likely be improving. But I got to work on my speed. I worked on my balance, and I didn't fall last time. So next time I skate, which will be tomorrow, I'm just going to be working on speed, really. The name Seattle comes from a native chief. Yeah, I know they have the Seattle totems, and that's kind of related. But 24 beauties in the stream. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you do so. I think we are finally done with the passing competition, and oh my gosh, was that dreadful. Like, thankfully you guys are here and you guys have been beauties, but that passing competition, man, is gonna bore me to death. But I think we're finally past that. I'm hoping, because if they do this any longer, I'm just gonna melt on my chair. I'm just gonna melt on Monty, and I'll be a sludge because I can't take this anymore. Yeah, Quinnipiac has been a great team. I've been to the arena. It's a nice 4,000 seater. Actually, it's 2 arenas in one. The other side is basketball, which is 5,000. That's pretty interesting. St. Cloud State is going to win the Frozen Four. Yeah, what are the NCAA standings looking like right now? Because I haven't kept up with it too much. I've been focusing more on the junior leagues, but the NCAA is usually pretty entertaining, so I'll take the word for it. The battle for second in the NAHL South division standings is insanely tight right now. The final 20-25 games of the season is going to be insane to follow. Yeah, I have been keeping up with it a little bit. I haven't paid too much attention to the NAHL, but it's still been a decent one. NFL is my favorite. NHL, MLB tied. NBA is dead last. Love NCAA hoops as well. Yeah, I mean, I follow the NFL mostly because it's entertaining. With the Cowboys, they're certainly an interesting team most of the time. I am pretty pessimistic of them, though. But, like, when it comes to the NFL, like, man, those championship games were amazing last week. Like, it was just a lot of drama. It was just a lot of entertainment. And with the NFL, I don't love the game of football, but it's just an entertaining spectacle. And for the NHL, it'll always be my number one, but NFL has been pretty solid lately. Even if the Patriots have made the Super Bowl, which sucks. The Seattle passing challenges. Please, pass challenges plan. Just get it over with. For me, it goes NFL, Premier League, NFL, or NHL, Premier League, NFL, NBA, and F1. Yeah, NBA would just be last for me personally. And NBA just has too much. Like, I just can't keep up with it enough to care, really. And it's just the Golden State Warriors every single year, so I just don't care about it anymore. And I like the Mavericks, but I just don't really have a team to really care about too much, and that's also another problem. Connecticut-born players, Jonathan Quick, Cam Atkinson, Shannon Kirk, many other players I'm missing. I mean, there's not bad ones at all with Connecticut. I mean, as a Texas guy, we've been building it, but Connecticut is also pretty good. The Seattle Chiefs, imagine. I hate when people think pregame warm-ups is to absolutely dangle and snipe the heck out of the goalie. I mean, it's hilarious, but yeah, I can see that. Grab's gonna melt like the Wicked Witch of the West. Yeah, I'm melting. It's taking too long. Yeah, I'm just gonna melt in my place. What are the worst NHL drafts in history? I'm saying 1999. 1999 is up there. It's pretty bad. I would say 2012 is definitely up there. The 2001 draft was not all that great either. Definitely in the early 2000s, besides the 2003 draft, it was pretty dreadful. But I would probably say the 2012 draft. I mean, you got Riley, you got Forsberg, you got some other players, I guess, but it has not gone well for them. For most players in that 2012 draft. And, of course, you got Fail for Nail Yakupov out there. The Indians don't work. Springfield face too much controversy for popular fan demand. Yeah. For me, is the NHL, KHL, NFL Premier League, NASCAR, F1, PGA Tour, and other golf tours. And the NBA is not even mentioned. I like that, Von Hook. I like that. The team to beat in the NAHL South Division is the Amarillo Bulls. When they are on top of their game, they're next to impossible to beat. That is interesting, though, Tanner. Bull cow, lol cow. St. Cloud is ranked number 1, and UMass is number 2. All right, that is good to hear. I probably should look up the standings, but I'm just rooting for Minnesota Duluth right now. Hashtag refball. I only like to laugh at the NFL for its incompetence. Don't like it. Yeah, the refs were certainly interesting, especially in that Saints-Patriots game, or not Saints-Patriots, Saints-Chiefs game, and of course in that Saints-Rams game. It was rough, and the refs did not have a good go of it for sure. NBA is pointless. I mean, you're not wrong there, Von Hook. You honestly aren't wrong. Like with the NBA, like it's just the Warriors are going to win every single year. So why would I bother? Why would I bother? Honestly, it just doesn't make sense for me too much. I just don't really like it. Like for the Warriors, it's just back to back. It's all the time, and for me, I would care a little bit more if there was more parity, like the NHL has. But it's just nothing. Like There's nothing to root for because the Warriors are just going to win every single year. And that's what I like about the NHL. For the most parts, there is quite a bit of parity, especially in the championship games. We see a lot more new teams, and the Vegas Golden Knights are a big reason or a big example of that. But I feel like with that, it's just the Warriors just kind of defeat the purpose of the NFL and with the NBA and just sports in general. Grab, what rink are you skating at tomorrow? I'm pretty sure it's the Star Center in Richardson. I'm pretty sure. Hottest shot or hardest shot is next. Yes, Tanner, good points. The hardest shot is next with this skills competition. 24 beauties in the stream. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Thanks so much for coming by. I think my streaming software is stuck at 24 viewers. So I think my stream was stuck at 24 viewers, but I think that's happened a couple of times. I like women's golf so much. I'm not a big fan of golf. If I'm gonna watch golf, I'm gonna like sit down and really think about it. But it will be pretty interesting to see. Best drafts besides 2003 draft, I would say 2015. The 2007 one was not bad at all. I think you had Ben, Subban, a couple of others. But probably the 2015 draft. That one's looking amazing right now. Allen seems like a great place to see a game. Mark a date on your calendar and do a live stream from the arena. If I can do that, Daniel, that'd be pretty fun. I mean, when it comes to Allen Irkin games, I've heard that they're pretty solid, so I'm hoping to. I mean, I need to go to more minor league stuff and support them. Flames for the Cup, 1, 2, 3. How far do you think the Flames will go this season? Honestly, I think they have a lot of potential. The Flames are my 7th favorite team. I do like them quite a lot. Honestly, they'll go about as far as David Rittich takes them. He's been amazing so far this season, but I'm not completely convinced that he's a starter to go all the distance. So for me, it'll be interesting to see, but I feel like they can maybe get to the Western Conference Final. I'm not sure if they can get after that. But the hardest shot competition is Among Us. It was Brent Burns, Seth Jones, and a couple of others. I'm going to have my picks on Seth Jones. And it was Steven Stamkos, I think, was the other guy. But I'm going to have my money on Brent Burns. So Seth Jones is a beast. All right, Seth Jones, a slapper, and he gets 99.4 miles per hour on that baby. Decent shot by him. Wasn't 100 miles per hour, but it was close. Yeah, that was a beauty. Let me see. Suggestions for first NHL teams to go at in my videos. I'm starting with Toronto, but does anyone else deserve a burning? I would probably say Anaheim right now for not firing Randy Carlyle. That would be my personal opinion. But Carlson gets 102 on his shot, Carlson being the other guy. I still have my money on Brent Burns, but Carlson with a beastly shot, 102 miles per hour. Not bad. Nolan Patrick is filthy. I mean, he's been a lot better as of late. But now Steven Stamkos coming in. We'll see what he can do. Big shot and 96.2 miles per hour. Rough. Those forwards, man, they have no torque on their sticks. Stamkos tried. At least he tried, man. But Carlson, Jones, and Stamkos are the top 3. Now we have Brent Burns coming in. This could be disastrous. This poor puck could be ripped. But Brent Burns coming in. Let's see what he does. He has to beat 102 miles per hour. And what did he hit? Was it under? They aren't even showing it. I don't think it did. I think it got under. I think it got under 100 or under 2. Are they going to show? Oh, it didn't even hit the net. He didn't even hit the net. Poor Brent. Let me see. Richardson doesn't have public skate. I think it's not. It's not public skate. I think some of my friends rented it out. Pats fans, sorry, people Brady has 10 more long years left of him. That would be interesting if Brady. I mean, I wouldn't doubt him at this point. I wouldn't doubt him, honestly. But Brent Burns gets his second opportunity to hit the net, and he gets 100.6 miles per hour. So John Carlson wins the hardest shot competition because Shea Weber isn't in the All-Star game. That's pretty much the only reason why. Uh-oh, or are they getting second chances? Because Steven Stamkos comes out here. 93 miles per hour. So are they getting second chances? I didn't even see that. Stamkos wasn't even able to hit 95. What a scrub. What a scrub. Pats Nation. Let's go Cowboys. How about that? How about them Cowboys? I wish they put Petey in hardest shot and accuracy where he could actually have won them. I don't know if Petey would have been the hardest shot, but he's got a pretty accurate one. Did you see that Riddich's brother was so cute? No, I don't think I did, Minka. My favorite teams are Vikings, Wild, Twins, and also, what is your favorite jersey in your collection so far? All right, Jaggies, I see that you're a Minnesota sports fan. I'm sorry for you, but not a bad choice. For me personally, I'm just gonna go out with the easy one, and I'm gonna say this Mighty Ducks third jersey. It's an absolute beast. It's an absolute beauty, man. It's an absolute beauty. One of my favorites. I would probably say I have the Detroit Red Wings Stadium Series jersey. I can't get it out right now, but that'll probably be one of my favorite jersey that I have. But this jersey I have Rickard Rakell on the back. Absolute beauty. And of course you got the Mighty Ducks. You got the Mighty Ducks feel. It's honestly a beauty of a jersey, and I'm so glad that I have it, honestly. But yeah, I think I'm at 18 jerseys. I think like 18 jerseys right now. I just got that USA jersey, and you guys would know in the Discord, but yeah, I just got the USA jersey. I think I'm up to 19 jerseys, something like that. But I'm getting up there. The dream is to get a jersey of every single NHL team, but that's probably a long ways away. 99.4 miles per hour. What's the over-under for the hardest shot tonight? Looks like it was 102 for Carlson. The Seattle Randy Carlyles. Please no. Please no. If Randy Carlyle can just, like, retire. If Randy Carlyle could just retire, that would be nice. If Carlisle went to Seattle, I would not be a fan. But 20 beauties in the stream so far. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. I would really like it if you did. On the way to 1.9K. Let's get it, boys. Let's get it. And of course, tell your friends about the channel. Always helps. Let's get this channel going. Let's do it. Are you going to watch the PK Project? I don't know if I'll be streaming for it, but I'll definitely be watching it Von Hook after this. It should be pretty entertaining. Yeah, Brent Burns missed that shot, which, yikes for him. My podcast puts a lot of praise to the Flames. I graded all the NHL teams in LA got an F, and Tampa got an A++. Do you agree with my midterm grades? For LA, I agree with LA being an F. For Tampa, well, I did that video today. I did my grades today. I did that same video, but for me, I had Tampa as an A. Honestly, I had them as an A and not an A+, mostly because I just expected them to be this good. Like, they are this good, and I kind of expected that going into the season. So while they have been amazing, I kind of expected that, and that's why their grade is a little bit lower than it probably should be. Being an Eagles fan is painful sometimes. You won your Super Bowl, Minka. You won your Super Bowl. Are you happy? Please be happy. You won your Super Bowl. You can go home now. You can be in misery for another 30 years. You won your Super Bowl. Congratulations. I think they get 2 rounds, a chance to improve their first shots. Yeah, that makes sense, because Stamkos and Carlson... Stamkos, I think all skaters got a second chance. Even Carlson. Dale Knutson, shout me out. Dale, there's your shout-out. There's your shout-out. Thank you for coming by the way. Glad to see you in here. Let me see. At least the Eagles fans aren't like Cleveland paper bags over the face. They might be at this rate, who knows? But they did have a decent playoffs. Epic Western Conference wildcard playoff predictions. Yeah, the Western Conference is looking pretty wacky right now. I'll probably make a video something like that, but with the Western Conference, it's pretty crazy right now. And even though it isn't the greatest, the teams aren't the greatest right now, it is going to be a crazy ride to the finish. But right now, I'll probably have Dallas getting in just barely. And for that last team in the wild card position, I'm going to say Minnesota gets that last wild card. I'm going to say Colorado misses the playoffs there, if I had to say it right now. Do a video on your dream jersey collection. That'll probably be something that I do, honestly. I should do that. By the way, we have PK Subban with his show. What a beast. What a beauty. The Seattle Jason Garrett's or the Seattle run the ball at the 1-yard line with Marchand. I know, I mean, yeah. You probably should have named that the Seattle franchise. I mean, why not? Why not? Should have ran the ball. Should have ran the ball. I agree. Imagine if Seattle named themselves the Metropolitans, had Chiarelli as GM and Carlisle as the coach. You know, Minka, if that happens, they would be my least favorite team. They would replace Chicago. It's that serious. Check out the Springfield Indians jersey once you see it. Once you see it, it'll want you to go to the Springfield Thunderbirds site store. Let me see. Let me see. Springfield Indians. Let me just Google this. Springfield Indians jersey. I'm not sure. Well, is it like an alternate of the Thunderbirds jersey? Because that would make more sense. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is my Wi-Fi cutting out? Okay, so